bondage. Now I'm back out here reaping the blessings and getting the benefits that go along with everything that's out here for kings like us. The reason why we like this jewelry and this diamonds and stuff and they don't understand is because we really from Africa. That's where all this stuff come from and we originate from kings, you know what I'm saying? So don't look down on them because they want to have shiny things tonight. You know what I'm saying? We just don't all know our history. So
I said good morning. I said good morning.
Fuck with me, you know I got it.
Say what?
Fuck with me, you know I got it. Sex bitch, I hope she got it. Come fuck with me,
Cause you know who got it. Say what?
Fuck with me, you know I got it. Fuck with me, you know I got it. Sex bitch, I hope she got it. Come fuck with me, you know I got it. I just landed in Europe, nigga. Shopping bags, I'm a tourist, nigga. Money talk, I speak fluent, nigga. Reeboks on, I just do it, nigga.
Let's go.
Look at me, I'm pure, nigga. I bet the hoes on my tour, nigga. I don't bop, I do the money dance. My bitch whip costs 100 grand. Red bird, you see me slide. Sex bitch, I hope she got it. Sex bitch, I know she got it. Fuck with me,
You know I got it. Fuck with me, cause you know I got it. Fuck with me, cause you know I got it. Say what?
sex bitch,
Say what? It's my turn today. It's my turn. I'm gonna get doxxed today by this nigga. I said I'm gonna get doxxed by this nigga. If you look at his channel, ain't even a fucking lie. Bitch, you're a pussy. I'm telling you that now. Hey. Hope to send it in Rome, nigga. Hey.
Oh, hell sees us home, niggas. Chinthon, Chow Bella,
Come money dance with them.
good fellas. Oh, keep getting that dinero, got it. Even if a nigga got a rabbit, get it. Blackjack in the cut seat, no. A nigga got a limited credit. A nigga got a lot of vendettas, but we the Black Molly unsettled. Peeled off in a Lamborghini cone tie. 200 in the dash, you gonna rev it. Lucky Lucci knows what they call me, Pythano. 100 keys at the piano. Place across the Fabrizzano. El Pino. In the villa in Venice, sipping Vino. Not bad for Muliano. Y'all know, like we know. I got it.
Fuck with me if you know I got it.
Fuck me, you know I got it. Bad bitch, I hope she got it.
You say what?
Fuck me, you know
Let's
I got
go.
it. Fuck me, you know I got it. Fuck me, you know I got it.
No whack ass nigga.
Hope she got it.
So whack. You're so whack. You're so
Bad bitch,
pussy.
I know she got it.
Oh, pussy
I'm big
face.
coming down that beat.
Good morning.
Geech nigga
See?
with satin sheets.
You really did fuck up. You let me know
Bad
you
bitch, she a
watched.
masterpiece.
You let me know you watched.
Got a bad bitch, she a masterpiece.
Shout out to the motherfucking pro in the building. Good morning. Good fucking morning to you all. Listen, before I begin dragging this nigga and then getting into some other things, because he's not even worth it. Like, you're so fucking pussy. I don't even want to get to my good mornings because I just want to tell you how much of a pussy you are. Because if you listen to this live, I need you to hear within the first 5 minutes, bitch, you're a pussy. I call for you Friday. I call for you Friday. That's what I did. I did. Me. I call for you Friday. Bitch, nigga, you had a live next scheduled for Ness on Sunday. Bitch, nigga, you had a live schedule for Deanna and Royalty last night. Bitch, nigga, you got a live schedule for some niggas I don't even know today. What's up with me? Because, see, you know I'm ready for it. I'm ready for the fucking smoke, nigga. I'm so ready for it today. I didn't give a fuck. I said we just gonna dox your people even if you don't call me, bitch. Rochelle Boone, you know who Rochelle is now. I'm doing this within the first 5 minutes. You know who Rochelle is, bitch. Who is that? Who Loretta Brisby is? I'm not worried about you, bitch. You can't look nothing up on me. That's why you keep coming out here telling people I'm gonna get Queen. And then you fucked up and said yesterday, and I said, see, this is why I don't fuck with niggas. I'm not gonna go back and forth with him. I'm gonna make him cry. I'm gonna put tears. I'm gonna put the fear in him. I'm gonna tear his ass up, and I'm gonna go away because he already sucks dick. You're right, I do. And I ain't going nowhere, nigga. I've been here. I'm waiting for my doxation. See, this is what I'm helping you out this morning. You're going to call this number because you're going to call, I'm giving you the number to call University of Maryland Medical Center. This is the number you call. It's the HR number. You're going to call that number this morning, and we are too, by the way. You're going to call that number and ask them if I'm employed there. I'm trying to do you a big one. I'm trying to help you out this morning before you embarrass yourself. Because you've been embarrassing yourself. You've been taking L's. Like your docs on Deanna yesterday was such a fucking L, nigga. You can't even fucking talk. You're trying to drag her home. You're trying to drag her home and you can't even say mice, mices, all the mices. Well, how many mice we talking about? Because last I thought it was one mice, bitch. Mices? This is why it's not funny anymore. You're doxing royalty. You got some other person up there. You keep talking about some, yeah, royalty. I know what I'm talking about. I'm looking like, who is this girl? Who are you doxing? Who are you talking about? Bitch, you don't even know. But you did something that was, you can't do shit in front of me because, see, I see everything. Hey, Ness, we really get into this nigga. Ness over in the chat telling him, you're lying. That ain't doxing. Royalty dropped down. You're lying. Everybody dropped out. You're lying. He gets mad. Baby, he was like, I ain't fucking with the internet no more. This is why I ain't fucking with y'all no more. You thought you was going to come fuck with the beef sector and we wasn't going to return the sender. If y'all don't know, I have some new little emoji pictures underneath. One of them is a return and sender. That's what we did on this nigga. We sent this nigga back. We sent this nigga back in front of a lot of people and he was so fucking embarrassed. We also have uppity teeth as an emoji. Please use that today throughout the show. I'm going to embarrass this bitch until she get a new set of teeth. Oh yeah, today I'm embarrassing her. Yeah, sir, you're not doing that. It's a little embarrassing. And then your little power bottoms that you got as your moderators. This nigga here, we got you, Mr. 512 from Texas. Your old ugly ass bitch. We got you. And this power bottom here, bronze flat power god, bitch. I got you too, little power bottom faggot. That's really you all are. But y'all notice something else? There was no super chats last night. Bitch, we winning. I said there was no super chats last motherfucking night. What did I tell you? Any bitch that super chats him moving forward, especially today on my documentary, bitch, I'm coming for you. Hey, Stephanie Pouncey, did you get a phone call this week? I told you, bitch. I'm not playing with you. So now you telling everybody, send me a PayPal, send me a Cash App, send me an Apple Pay. Because, bitch, you know what time it is. I'm coming for your bag. You're going to leave me the fuck alone. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this will be the best gay nigga that took you the fuck down. Bitch, you will leave me alone. You're weak. You're whack. You're not that entertaining. Your drags are whack. All you're dragging me on is gay shit. I mean, that's late. You got to come for my soul. Call me uneducated. Talk about my resources. Talk about my life. But you're talking about you take dick in the ass. I do. You suck dick. I do. You like men. I do. You're saying shit. I'm sitting there like, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. But here's the gay thing about it. This is you, not me. Bitch. This is you and certainly not me. Is that you walking in the fucking corner? About face? You thought this shit was funny and cute? With that mud slinging shit coming down your motherfucking back, bitch? I want you to take the hat off so you can show the world your dreadlocks start from the back of your motherfucking head, bitch. You see this old nasty, bitch, you washing that in pond water? Are you washing your motherfucking hair in pond water, bitch? What the fuck is this shit? It is disgusting. You know when you walk around the motherfucking store and people are behind you, they're not looking at your back, bitch. They're looking at this fucking drag shit, piece of soil. You got bark leaves all on your motherfucking back, bitch, and you talking to me, and you out in public like this, a whole health hazard, bitch. You better go find something about your damn self, bitch. Go dox some damn hair. Go dox a specialist. Go dox a hair club, ho. That's what you need to do. You around here looking like this. Look at this shit. Just a fat slob. Bitch, you look like you belong in jail, ho. I don't know for what, ho. Whatever it is, still a piece of candy, bitch. You look like your home is incarceration. That's your life. You look like you belong in jail, bitch. And you think we scared of this pussy? You're so fucking pussy. I'ma get that queen. And Queen Roman, I'm coming for you. And Ken Nola. Ken Nola, don't worry. This bitch ain't nothing but pussy. He got fat faggots and whole holes in his chat thinking they doing something. I'm looking like, go ahead and super chat. Why ain't nobody super chat? I just want 2 people. I ain't gonna mess with everybody. I just want 2 people. The first 2 is the ones I want. Everybody else, y'all fine. Just get the first 2 out the way. If the first 2 get it out the way, then it's safe for everybody else to send you a super chat. I want the first 2. I got the first 2 last week. You see them Stephanie, I was looking for you to send a super chat, bitch. You ain't send a motherfucking thing. Charles, Gustavo, y'all ain't send a bitch. If you try me, try me. You better think twice. You better cash app them. Oh, bitch, I'm fucking with you. I'm coming with you. And I want you to call this morning. Call. Make the phone call. Call for me. Talking about this royalty. And then trying to drag the motherfucking picture. Bitch, you can't even drag your... The fuck you talking about drag? You trying to drag this girl. Her hair is better than yours. That picture looks better than you in real life. You're pussy. Like, you got to take this fucking L, dog. You dragging all the women in the sector, the nigga that give, and then you gonna go after beef in 313. What kind of bitch shit is that? And then you let up. Well, I'm here and I want the smoke. Don't let up on my documentary today. I will be there, front and motherfucking center, bitch. I want to see this. I want to see this because you know what I got ready? I got letters ready for your whole community, bitch. Printed envelopes on stamps. All we gonna do is drop them in the mail and just let God take his course, ho. You fucking with the right one. I told you to tell that bitch who sent you to send it the other way. And you know, we gonna get into the show. We gonna get into the show. See, I didn't even want to start with you, but I want you to know within the first 10 minutes, bitch, you a fucking pussy. I spit on you, ho. The fuck wrong with you? When you see me, bitch, you better always face the motherfucking corner, you drag. You tacky ass something for a fucking man, bitch. That's how I feel about you. I want you to hear that shit out my motherfucking mouth, nigga. Now, I want to start the show off the right way. I want to say good morning to everybody. I didn't do that last time. I was looking at my playback like, damn, I want to say good morning to the motherfucking crew. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, and thank you so much, Ox City. Thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you, baby. Let me tell y'all this. Dragging this nigga has been one of the biggest successes for this channel. I didn't know. We went from having 6.98 subscribers to having 7.2 subscribers. Okay? That video has like 700 likes on it. Okay? 700 people liked that video. People have replayed that video on their stream with their own commentary. Shout out to them. I've watched some of it and people were so fucking amazed, like, wow. In the chats and shit. Dude did that. Oh shit, dude, got him. Keep your foot on his neck. I'm amazed because these are like straight men. I'm like, and y'all was scared of him? That lets me know a couple of things. It lets me know a couple of things. One, you bitches don't understand your own worth and your own value. Like, y'all gotta check into that shit. Y'all letting this punk ass nigga who's driving around in a Chevrolet Malibu, late model, might I add, in St. Louis, and no shade to St. Louis, but he's in St. Louis. Okay, did I put the daughter picture up? I told you I wanted to dox you a little bit today. This is the daughter, Amara Brisby. She works at DHL, by the way. If anybody is in St. Louis and they work at DHL, this is Rochelle I told y'all about. This is the bitch that drives the bus. I told you, Rochelle Boone. You know she go by a couple names. Rochelle Boone. Karen, you thought I was going to find her. I know who Rochelle Boone is, and you do too. No, tell that bitch to stop driving buses, ho. To that bitch, I said stop driving buses. It says she's been driving them for 12 years. It's time for her to give it the fuck up. That's what I said, bitch. I want to thank y'all for subscribing to the channel. Now, I want to preface this, and I want to be real with y'all because, you know, it's the only way I can over here. Don't expect this channel to always be like I'm finna drag MBH. Like, no. I'm not fighting for nobody but Beef Sector. I don't care about nobody else who's battling him. You can watch the video and take your own tactics and strategies. But I'm not here for that. Don't hit me up about that. The threatening cash apps that I did get Friday from, you know, motherfuckers who was mad. I hope you feel better today, because like I said, I ain't paying none of that shit no attention. I'm laser focused on who I'm on. So none of that rub me the wrong way. Okay? And just to show y'all how motherfucking bad I am and how much of a bitch this nigga is, because he ain't gonna do a motherfucking thing about it, because I know he can't. Because I know you can't, nigga. You've been talking about some you striking channels and you taking channels. You ain't take nobody motherfucking channel over in the sector. We finally figured it out. You ain't take nobody channel. Shut your dumb ass up, boy. Shut your dumb. Do I even have the recording here? I don't have the recording here. I thought I had the fucking recording. Bitch, you lucky. You lucky. You lucky, because I was about to show them how much of a pussy you are. You're such a pussy. But I do want to say I appreciate the subscribers. We're going to get into a lot of things today. We're going to get into Uppity. Oh, yeah. And listen, Uppity, baby, I know your hand is feeling real heavy today, but honey, you're not going to get this channel. Nobody's going to get this channel. I know people were saying, what if somebody plays your content on your channel and what would you do? Not a motherfucking thing, not over here. Because see, you don't know how I know how to do this shit. I want people who want to know how to play videos of other people's content on their channel. Pay close attention at how I do this today. You will learn something. It's worked for me all the time. If you want to know, she ain't going to do a motherfucking thing. She can't. Actually, for a number of reasons. One, you have public officers that you recorded in that video. So it went from being a private video to a public video when you started showing their faces, especially when they were in a common area. See, it'd be different if they were inside your home. Secondly, the other video of you with the security guard was in a common area with public figures who were hired by the whole, it looked like a hostel, wherever you were living. So we can try it, but it ain't gonna go through. I've checked it and I figured it out. So, but we're gonna watch that shit today. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna talk a little bit about Hoes with Heart and Sean Bradley. I found this to be interesting, so we're gonna dive into that. Just Krista and ODS. Listen, we're gonna touch it and move away. Ain't no sitting and staying. We're gonna touch and move. We're gonna get into Ronnie Q, because Ronnie Q said some things that I think a lot of us was saying, but it wasn't received the same way Ronnie Q said it. So, and I'm always the one like you projecting or you trying to, you know, rub your real feelings off on somebody. So I said, well, she said it. I didn't say it. So we're going to listen to Ronnie Q, and bitch, we're going to get into Dovey and Honest Row and Queen Tulsa. This is a new mix to me. Like, it's a lot of new players. And then you got Jay Wilson hop his ass up on Honest Row panel last night. I said, now, ain't this some shit? 3 or 4 days ago, do I have the recording? Lord, please say I have the recording. Please, God, please, I gotta play this. I have to play this. Lord, please tell me I got the recording. Please. No, that's not it. No. Oh, fuck. No, I don't have the recording. 3 days ago, Jay Wilson was on his live talking about some, I'm going to stay out of it. I'm not getting involved. These are people's real lives. And I've been watching him lately. I'm like, oh, you've been really affected by something. Then I get my ass over to Honest Row, and I said, oh, okay. This is a typical Jay Wilson. When the shit get too hot, I'm chilling. Now, when they get back to entertaining and fun, I'm back into it. I see you, Jay Wilson. Shout out to you. Take no Honest Row. I can see we gonna talk Honest Row. Oh, we gonna talk because I told you what was gonna happen a long time ago. I said that. So we gonna talk. So let's get into the show. Before I begin, I want to shout out to all my new members. You do have a new sign next to your name. It's called a new crew member. My dude made these for me. He made a whole bunch of them yesterday. I think he on his graphic design shit. It was cute. I'll probably change a couple of them, but y'all see those next to your name. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all. Welcome. We had like 180 members. Shout out to y'all. I appreciate that. I wanted to also share, if you are a new mod, because I do have new mods now, we do have our moderator group. Please make sure you're a part of that. That's where we get all the updates. I'll let you know about the show and all that good stuff, and we talk. We also have our Crew Army Entertainment group on IG. This is where we do entertainment stuff. We actually been watching movies together. I haven't got in yet, but we have a group on Rave that we watch movies together and kick the shit. So if you want to be down with that, you can join that group. And then we have the base where all the shit goes down. Shout out to y'all. Now, before we get into the beef sector, I just want to do this nigga a fucking favor, okay? So apparently, this nigga says that he's going to be calling the University of Maryland. Dun, 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 dun. And Roman is supposed to be scared and terrified out his motherfucking ass because he gonna expose me. I said, well, let's
Thank you for contacting the help desk.
let's do the exposing today.
Recorded for quality and training purposes. Please listen carefully, as our menu options have changed. If you are calling about the Office 365 migration, if you are calling about the Office 365 migration, please press 7 now. Otherwise, please choose from one of the following 5 options.
I'm helping you out.
For all passwords, press 2 for all applications and hardware support. Press 3 for clinical informatics support. Press 4 if you have an immediate patient critical issue. Press 5 if you like to leave a voicemail message for the help desk. Press pound to repeat these options or remain on the line, and your call will be answered in the order it was received.
I'm doing you. This is what you do. You do shit like so. I'm gonna do it too. To me.
You are calling about the Office 365 migration. Please press 7 now. Otherwise, please choose from one of the following 5 options. Press 1 for all passwords. Press 2 for all applications and hardware support. Press 3 for clinical informatics support.
Let's see what's going on here. I want to get this out. I want to help him this morning. I want to help him this morning.
UMMC One Call Communication Center. Your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes. Please hold for the next available agent.
I hope you're in the bushes. Hey, boo. Hey, can we continue to play? I want to play with you. I don't want this to be up. Don't let up on me.
Maryland Medical Center, this is Rashida. How can I assist you?
Hi, Rashida. I wanted to know if you could connect me to the Human Resources Department.
I'll be glad to. Allow me one moment, please.
Thank you.
Sure.
Remember, connect me to the Human Resources Department. Remember that, okay? I know you're a little slow and you can't read, bitch. You call the Resources Human Department, bitch. We know you can't even talk right, bitch. Okay? Hold on, y'all. Let me get it right. Shit, y'all. Hold on. Let me go back. Hold on. Shit, y'all. Hold on, y'all.
Applying for a position or an
So
internal
fucking
transfer
stupid.
or are a recent new hire with questions about your application,
Look
interviews,
at that.
or onboarding, press 1. If you need assistance from Human Resources with employee benefits and relations, payroll, and W-2 support, or any other HR-related matters, press 2.
So that's
Benefits,
2.
press 1. For payroll or Kronos time, press 2. For employee relations, press 3. For retirement,
And then
to
3.
provide you with quicker service, please enter your employee ID number and then press pound.
Oh, shit.
If you do not know your employee ID number, just press pound. To listen to your entry, press 1. To continue, press 2. To react for security purposes, please enter the last 4 digits of your social security
So you
number
gonna do all of
and then
this?
press pound.
You gonna do all of this?
To listen to your entry, press 1. To continue, press 2. To morning, and thank you for calling the HR Service Center. This is Catherine speaking. Can I start with your employee ID, please?
I have a question before I begin. Is this the University of Maryland Medical Center Human Resources Department?
This is the University of Maryland Medical System Human Resources Department. We do oversee the medical center in Baltimore. We're
Okay.
the Lincecum corporate location.
Okay. And the reason I'm calling, because I work for a service and I'm trying to verify that a resume that somebody works there. And so I wanted to know if I could say their name and maybe you could give me an idea, or what's the process on identifying if someone works there?
Of course. So for employment verifications, if we have a third-party request, which is anybody who is not the employee themselves, we have to take that by written request. We can't do any kind of verbal verifications over the phone, and we do have to have signed consent from the employee or applicant. We also have to have their last four of social in order to be able to look them up.
Okay, hold on, because you said a lot there. You said a lot, and I'm glad you said that. So you mean to tell me that I can't just call this number and ask if a certain individual works there? Is that what
No,
you're telling
sir.
me?
That's correct.
So now, okay, because see, I was under the impression I could just get the number, call you all, see if somebody worked there, get their department, see if I could talk to someone and go that far. But you say I got to actually get a letter?
So we need their signed consent in order to release any of their employment data. That's just for security reasons. In addition to, we don't want to violate HIPAA policies as well.
So
we
okay,
have to abide by very strict laws.
now here's the other thing. I'm it's a little bit hard for me to read and write. Do you take email, braille, or any? Is there like how can I do this that makes it accessible for me?
Of course. So we do have to take that by email or fax. We do also take letters as well in the mail if you could send that in physically. Would you be interested in sending us a written request by email, fax, or physical mail?
I would if so. I have to ask. I have to say this. If I have some words misspelled or out of place, I want you to understand that that's just that I'm trying to communicate my point across. It's just hard for me sometimes to I'm working in an accessible I'm an accessible worker, so yes, I can send the email, but promise you that the words may not be in the correct order and I might not spell them all the right way, but I'm seeking, I just want some information, that's all.
No, that's okay. I mean, we'll accept the request, but we do have to have the employee's signed consent,
Okay,
and we do have to have their last four of social.
okay. Well, you have been excellent this morning. You really have.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, because I assumed I would be able to just call you up and find out, but you have helped me out. So I'm gonna get this. It'll take me about a couple of days to prepare this email, but I'm gonna get it to you, and we're gonna go from there.
Of course. Well, let me get you our email right now, and then do you have our direct line in case you need to give us a call back?
No, give me that email and that direct line. How about you do us both a favor today? Thank you.
Gotcha. No problem. Let me start with our phone number. It's a little bit shorter. It is 443.
I hope you're taking it down, nigga. This for you. Okay, say that again. You said what?
I'm sorry, 443.
Okay.
462.
Okay.
5900.
Okay. Thank you. And the email is?
Our email is UMMS, like Union Mary Mary Sam.
Okay.
_ employment.
Okay.
So EM like Mary.
Okay.
P like Peter.
Okay.
LOY like yellow.
Okay.
MENT.
Now you're gonna have to do that again. I told you I can't read, write. Half the time I can't even talk. So you can do that for me one more time, please.
Of course. Yep, and I'll spell it out letter for letter. So E like elephant. M like Mary. P like Peter. L like leopard. O like orange. Y like yellow. M like Mary. E like elephant. N like Nancy. T like Thomas.
Okay. I think I got it that time. And if I have any issues, I'll call this number. I really will. Well, thank you so much.
Email.
I'm sorry, what did you say?
I'm sorry, there's a little bit more to that email. It doesn't stop after the word employment. I want to make sure you have the full email.
I'm charge it to my heart. What's next?
Okay, so after the word employment, there's another underscore.
Oh, okay. And underscore, I always get confused. That's not the one on the top line, right? That's the one that's
No, it's a line at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Got it. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yep. And so far we should have UMMS
Okay.
underscore employment
Okay.
underscore, and then it's the word verification, but I'll spell it out for you.
Oh, you're gonna have to. What is it now?
So verification is V like Victor, E like elephant,
Mm-hmm.
R like rabbit,
Okay.
I like internet,
Okay.
F like Frank,
Got it.
I like internet.
I like internet.
T
So internet starts with the I. That okay. All right. I like internet. And what else?
C like cat,
Okay.
A like apple,
Okay.
T like Thomas,
Got it.
I like internet,
Uh-huh.
O like orange, N
Okay.
like Nancy.
And like Nancy. Okay. So
And then there's the at symbol.
hold on 1 second. Gotta make sure I draw it because sometimes I'll just write an A and then think it's a part of the email and then I don't forgot the whole at. So let me just at, and then what's at?
And then it's at U like Union,
Okay.
M like Mary,
Okay.
M like Mary,
Okay.
period, E like elephant,
Okay.
D like dog,
Okay.
U like Union.
Got it.
That should be the something. Do you want to read that back to me?
Oh, okay, I got UMM underscore. That's right.
No, you're missing the S. So it should be UM.
I always miss the S. I always miss the S. Yesterday I was talking to my friends and I messed around and said Mices. And we were talking about mice. I said Mices and I meant to say it was just a mess. So forgive me. Again, I told you I'm just everywhere. I'm everywhere. So I got underscore verification.
Oh, it should be the underscore employment.
Got it. You know what? I wrote it up at the top and I didn't connect it to the word verification at the bottom. So okay.
No problem.
Underscore employment verification.
So underscore employment underscore verification at umm.edu.
You know, got it. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. I'm finna get on this. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. You've helped me out a lot this morning. If I have any more questions, I'll give you a call. I expect that you may have another call later today because one of my coworkers, he's a little slow. We're all a little slow, but we working on some similar cases. He may call you for the same request. I'm gonna try my hardest to send an email to get it out to him. It takes me a couple of hours to get these emails out, but I'm gonna try to let him know not to call you because you've already walked us through the process, and I don't want anybody to get confused about the process.
Oh, okay, that's no problem.
Thank you.
Now, if you guys are employees directly with us, we can pull you up in our system and then we can just send you out a letter if that's easier. I don't know if your employees are part of a third party.
You know, maybe he can call you and tell you that later on. Because I'm just doing my verifications. Thank you so much. Again, I really appreciate your time and your attention today. Thank you.
That's no problem. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, that's it.
Oh, perfect. Well, you have a wonderful day. Thank you for calling.
You too. Bye.
Thank you.
So there you have it, folks. So we called the number he's going to probably call today. We've done the same thing. Today is supposed to be the day I'm going to get fired. He said he's going to tear my ass up. Listen, you don't say that shit to me, nigga, and don't tear it up. You going to tell me to tear that ass up. You better tear that ass up. And I don't want no bullshit like that. I ain't doing none of this. Ain't no face in the fucking wall, you cornball. What kind of corny shit was this? You thought it was cute. You got up. I'm about to go face the wall. He literally said, I'm about to go face the wall, y'all. I'm about to go face. You are a grown ass man talking about something. You about to go face the wall. If you don't go sit your ass down, that's some gay shit. Now that you got real homosexual. You went over there and faced the wall, knowing damn well you used to getting smacked at. Smack that on the floor. Smack that. Bitch, you not doing nothing. The minute you hollering, and I'm sitting there listening to you in your dumbass chat yesterday. I'm gonna call this job. So I'm saying like he must not know the beef sector been on that shit. Been down that road, bitch. We been down this road, ho. You so stupid. They sent you on a dummy mission, nigga. And that's why I'm gonna keep lighting your ass up because you can't do shit to me. You need to be calling my family members. Why you ain't got my family members called yet? Damn. It's starting to get boring. It's getting real fucking boring, to be honest with you. So today when you go live and you call and you do your thing, we'll be there because we've already called too. We want to see what you gonna do. So who the fuck you gonna call, nigga? Besides somebody to come cut them fucking locks or them doo-doo locks, bitch. Doo-doo locks. You got nothing but shit locks down your motherfucking back. Look at that shit. I dare any girl to sleep with him and not leave dirty. You leaving dirty just off the rub of his motherfucking hair. Tacky ass man. He thinks somebody want him. Barely can fucking talk. You sound like spit is sitting in your throat. Come on, y'all know. Come on, y'all. And you just was dying to get some super chats. Come on, y'all. We got 1,400 in here. Can y'all hit the super chat, y'all? Yeah, y'all hit that bitch all right. Go ahead. You do know by saying hit the super chat, you're threatening your own audience because the first two is mine, bitch. The first two bitches that super chat you, they are mine. You better be faking yourself and super chat yourself the first two times, bitch, because the first two are mine. I'm not letting up off your ass. You shouldn't have came over here fucking around, bitch. You are commentary for days. Days. You should have left me alone. Talking about it. Let me see. I got to find this, y'all, because I want y'all to hear what this bitch nigga said. This old pussy in the throat ass nigga, bitch, you ain't shit to me. Not a motherfucking thing. I don't even got it. Yesterday, he on his live talking about some, and Queen Roman, I'm coming for you tomorrow. You thought you ain't been live in a couple of days? I see you ain't been live in a couple of days. What, you scared? That's just what I need to pop right the back. Scared, bitch. I've been chilling. Scared. I knocked you out Friday. I knocked you out so bad. I had niggas, straight niggas, streaming the live on their channel in their crowd, talking about something, and I'm just being as gay as possible. And I'm in the bushes like. That's embarrassing to you, bitch. That's a blow to you. You fake internet thug. And then you got so mad. Here he go. That's why I'm done with the internet. I ain't fucking with y'all no more. I'm done. This is why I don't fuck with y'all. I do this shit and y'all here saying I'm lying. It hit your soul, huh? It hurt you. Oh, that's the fuck you get. I told you that's the fuck you get, nigga. You gonna run up against a brick wall. And that's what you did. You ran up against the largest brick wall, bitch. You thought the beef sector was gonna about face on you, bitch. Return to sender. Carry your ass back over there. Go on back over there and fuck with the motherfuckers, because we don't give a fuck. Them doctors ain't hit no motherfucking where. Talking about some the Myces in Indiana. First of all, if you're gonna drag, get your language together, bitch. Write the shit down if you need to. Like, get the dictionary near you, ho. Use Google or something. You going out bad. You sound bad. You look bad, bitch. You driving bad. You was at the store and it showed a glimpse of your knees. I said, look at this shit. This bitch got chicken legs, fat at the top, all skinny at the bottom. You need to do something about that, honey. You about to get gout, and I'm sure you're diabetic. You give me at least diabetes 2. You give me that. You sound like you're on the borderline of lung cancer, nigga. You give me that. You trying to drag? You can't drag me, bitch. And I've been waiting, and you know not to hit my link. Speaking of dragging a bitch out their motherfucking soul and getting them the fuck up out of here, I don't know. See, I don't know if y'all all heard and saw what I saw, but shout out to motherfucking Deanna Irvin, who got this nigga all together. I was so fucking proud. Deanna, I was in your chat. Man, I was swinging. I was just like, bitch. I wrote in the back of my chat group, I said, I'm just so fucking proud of Deanna. She just like that nigga. What bitch want to hit the fucking link? And so she dropped the link or whatever. And we was waiting for a period of time, like, okay, who gonna hit the link? Who gonna hit the link? Damn it. Soon after, here she go. Oh, let's go. This bitch hit the link and tore that ass up. I'm talking about something, get that nigga to speak. I was like, you know what? This is why I want to keep fighting them, because this shit is getting to be fun. Now this is getting to be fun. Fuck the bullshit, bitch. I'm happy.
Yay!
Y'all check this out.
What's
Don't get
up,
scared now, bitch.
What your
Don't get
pussy ass
scared,
want
dirty
motherfucking
asshole.
bitch ain't no motherfucking body scared
Don't
of
get
your
scared
pussy
now,
ass
bitch.
bitch.
What
You
you scared for,
motherfucking
bitch?
scared. Let's run some dick up in
Yeah,
your
bitch. I'm gonna show
motherfucking
your
mouth,
ass
hoe.
something
You
tonight,
can
hoe.
answer that
I'm
motherfucking
gonna show
phone,
your
pussy ass
dirty,
bitch.
stinky,
Just
pussy
like your
ass
pussy
something
ass
tonight,
wouldn't let
bitch.
me up on that
Don't get
motherfucking
motherfucking
panel, hoe.
scared now,
You
bitch.
know
You
what
gonna
the
get
fuck
scared
it
now,
is?
huh?
I run dick
Scary
up in your
asshole.
motherfucking ass so
Bitch,
motherfucking far, bitch. You a damn neck coming
bitch, you
out your
got
nose,
scared now,
pussy
bitch.
ass bitch. You
You
say what the
got
fuck
scared.
you
You
want,
scared me,
hoe.
bitch.
Let's
Bitch.
motherfucking get it, bitch. I see your pussy ass was scared to let me up. Where you go, hoe? Where you go, hoe? That pussy bitch left. Pussy ass nigga. This ain't what the fuck you want. The fuck you want. This ain't what the fuck you want.
The fuck you want. This ain't what the fuck you want. This is what I need. This is what I need. That shit had me so hyped, Deanna. Shout out to motherfucking Deanna. So Deanna's still going hard in the paint. I'm still going hard in the paint. Net's still going hard in the paint. D-Lick going hard in the paint. Everybody's still like, fuck this nigga. It's up and it's stuck. And I'm going to tell you why. Because a lot of people, and we're going to talk about it, a lot of people got their own opinions about us responding to this nigga coming here. You're not going to walk your ass over here and then just try it. And it's the fucking beef sector. The beefing sector of YouTube. There's no other beefing sector of YouTube. This is the only sector where we fucking go at each other. So how dare we let a nigga come in and we don't get on that nigga? We all pounce on him. Shout out to every motherfucking body a part of that. However, you do have some folks who feel like y'all doing too much. Y'all bringing too much attention over here. Y'all, and we fighting in between. It's too much. And before I even respond, I want y'all to hear and shout out, and I hope my moderators, as I'm saying the content creators' names and stuff, you're dropping their links in the chat and stuff so people can at least go to their channels and subscribe. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure y'all go, at least for me, hit that like button. So I heard one video in particular, okay? And I like this content creator. So anytime I hear this content creator give commentary, specifically when it's related to me, I'm listening. And I'm not listening with the intent to be disrespectful or to be on some bullshit. I'm listening so I can say, well, because I know we like each other. I'm like, I'll be thinking like, well, if you're saying that, it got to be something to it. So Reed had responded, did a video, and it was the video that was going to tell us who all is supposed to be responsible for this. And she said some things in this video to me. And so I want you all to hear it, and then I'm going to give my response.
King Roman, you jumped out too fast. You jumped out too fast. You got one person in that whole clique that's your real friend, King Roman. And that's D Misso. D Misso told you who doxed you and did that to your job. There was another person that smiled in your face. I don't know why, D Misso, you was right when you said you were lined up with Brianna. You were.
Shout out to Reed. So here's my response. Reed, here's the thing about me in particular. I don't care if it was anybody. My biggest thing was there's nobody gonna come on YouTube and just threaten me. So my response was directly to him. Nigga, you not coming. It was sort of like, I'm finna swing back too, bitch. Womp. Back the fuck up off my motherfucking space, bitch. This is my motherfucking this is me, bitch. That's what I was doing. Now, if in that you felt like what was too soon was me saying that VS was involved with this, if that's what you were saying, then I could understand that. But if you're saying I jumped too soon on him, fuck that nigga. I'm gonna jump on him again and again. Andy, I'm gonna wear this bitch out. Oh, I'm about to have fun. And then they supposed to have some gay dude that's supposed to be dragging me, or supposed to, I guess he's supposed to come at, they're gonna get somebody on me. Tell that nigga to come on too. Tell that fag to come on too. Tell that bitch to come on too. King Roman's ready. I'm ready. You know I will take a nigga down. Don't put his name out there. See, with Roman, don't tell me you're gonna have somebody attack me and give me their name, because I start studying then. I start studying then. So don't tell me his motherfucking name. You better keep it as a surprise. I want to be shocked when I see him come out. I want to be like, oh. Don't tell me his name that I hurt his motherfucking feelings. I will hurt his feelings. And don't let it be no shade, no tea, no shade. Don't let it be a queen. Give me, give me me. That's what I need you to do. Give me me. Don't let it be because I'm going to hurt their feelings. Okay. So read him all day. But if you felt like I jumped the gun on by saying that I think VS is involved, that's just how I feel. The optics of all this shit is crazy to me. I think it's crazy how Sean Bradley, Spill It Boy TV, you, all these people are protected that in some way have been voiced by VS in some light of I like him, or they've been in her chat. Rico the Brat, diving. Shit like that. It's just odd to me that it's Ness, Kwani, D Lit, Deanna, Bree. And then y'all saying, well, look, Bree ain't get doxxed at her. Bree got doxxed and got dragged. Yeah, I know y'all like to see. I don't think it's Bree at all. I don't think she went and called the man. I don't think that at all, honestly. And no shade to Bree at all, but I don't think she has the care to come after us like that. I don't. I think that's reaching. I think it's reaching, to be honest with you. So no, I don't think it's her. Then I think Reed, you're saying that it's Ness and this heat for the flagging. But I also think you're saying that they may be in part tied up with getting MBH to come over. Because notice how he didn't go after this heat. Is that what I was interpreting from your message? And correct me if I'm wrong. I know you're gonna go live and you ain't gotta drag me because I'm putting very much care on this. I'm being very respectful. I'm just trying to have the conversation. And if you drop the link, I'll hit the link and talk to you. But that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna stay on his ass. If you're talking about VS, that's how I feel looking at the optics of this. I also put a poll up. So I did this poll and I asked everybody, what do you all think? You know, I asked everybody, who do you think is behind the attack on the beef sector? 50% says somebody sent him from within. Somebody sent him from within. Now, might have a theory on who that might be. And I have a theory on who that might be. And my theory is who I said I thought it was. And your theory is who you was. But I don't think I jumped out too late. I think I jumped out too late. I don't think I came out too early. That nigga been talking shit about us for about a week and a half. Then I came out. I waited. I was going to get my life on. I wasn't too pressed about coming, like having to drag that nigga. It is what it is. I just, so that's how I feel about that. I don't think I jumped the gun. I said what I said and I felt how I felt. That's, it is what it is. If he come back again, I'm going to jump on his ass again. But I also want to know, do you talk to VS? You probably won't tell us. But we get the innuendos between what she says. Because she'll be like, I was talking to another content creator and we was laughing about something, but I ain't going to mention it. And then you'll be live and you'll say something and it'll be very similar to what VS has said. So sometimes I feel like you're speaking on behalf of VS. I know you like, I'm not cool with her. and he doxed me too, but he laid up off you. So it's a lot of optics out here. You have optics. I have optics. The streets got optics. We all got optics. I just feel like whatever the case may be, it's definitely an inside hate job. Absolutely. And I feel like it's VS and you feel like it's whomever. And we just agree to disagree. That's all. And I still love you the same. I still think you're a great roasting dragger. I still watch your content. Still like me some Reed. But that's how I feel. So after all of this NBA shit went down, after the shit went down Friday, it was just, y'all don't even understand. It was so stressful because I was starting to get tagged in like comments and shit across YouTube. Tagged in people posts across YouTube who's fighting with this nigga. And it's like, I don't give a fuck. That's why I started the show. I don't care about none of that shit. Please. I don't. Not interested at all. It's just a little bit like, I don't want people to associate this channel with that nigga at all. So after that went down this past weekend, we had a lot of talk. It was a lot of talk on the street. Everybody kept asking, where the men at? Why the men ain't come out here? Why they ain't say nothing? And it's like, as I continue to watch the streets, I noticed that there was a lot of men who said something. There was several men. Beefing 313. I heard Brian say something. Lemon said something. So there were other guys that said something. Jay Wilson said something. You know, he gonna stick with the Lord. The Lord gonna take his battle. Everybody has. I feel like all the men had something to say, and everybody responded their own way. And if the smoke wasn't on them, they left that shit alone. Like, dog, move the fuck around. So I don't feel like anybody, you know, they're putting this narrative out like, you know, King Roman out here fighting. That's the only man. I don't feel like I was the only dude fighting. I don't feel like I was the only dude who got nuts in this beef sector. I don't feel like, you know, if our back's up against the wall, I'm going to be the only man that come out swinging. Absolutely not. Don't y'all know this is just one drop in the bucket of all the shit that go on out here? So I wanted to say that before I play this next clip, before we get to the next story. So folks have been asking like, well, damn, you know what I'm saying? Is Sean Bradley back? Because he's been commenting on a lot of stuff lately. We've been seeing him around. He's been having comments on stuff and he's been saying shit. And it's so interesting because Sean Bradley is around, he is watching, and he is here for the bullshit. And I really want to know. I want to know what Trey Jordan think about what's going on. I want to know what Sean Bradley think about this shit. You know, I ain't gonna say this to be shady. Fuck all that other shit y'all got going on. We want to know y'all opinions on this shit. We want to know what y'all think. We really do want to hear. We hear from a lot of the women. I would love to know. So Sean Bradley was under a post. Old Ho Trolling put welcome back, Sean. And Sean wrote, nice one, but it ain't happening. I'll watch fuck shit all day from any sector. And so she says, oh, be careful. I've said that at least a dozen times. Have a great day. And so Sean Bradley says, I mean what I say and say what I mean. Also, my time for that type of engagement has passed. It's time for a new king. I'm just enjoying the fuck shit as I walk by on my morning stroll. I said, now, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit, Sean Bradley? You're not just gonna walk away talking about something. It's time for a new king and not come out here and introduce one, honey. If that's the case, who's your successor? Girl, you gonna do us like that? You just gonna walk away and throw the crown on the ground and say, bitch, whoever pick it up, pick it up. Is that what we doing around this bitch? Is that what we doing? So I was minding my own business and I had got sent a link to check out a video. So yes, y'all. Hey, ladies, I was in y'all bushes. And I actually like y'all commentary. I forgot about Hoes with Heart. Hoes with Heart is like such a huge extension of LSA to me. And there's like the commentary is so neutral. You know, they checking everybody, talking about every other angle. So Hoes with Heart has something to say. So I want y'all to hear this, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna chitty chat. And make sure y'all hit that like button. Shout out to everybody in the motherfucking building. If it pop up. Oh, there we go. Hold on, y'all. What's the problem? Okay.
Friday. Mm-hmm. And he did it for the beef sector, okay, or sector. Yeah. And I mean, I will not lie, at the end of that, he started playing that Little John and shit, you know, get on my level hoe. Was that Little John? Was that Scrappy? Girl, I don't know all these black people. So anyway, and I mean, I was all hyped up and shit. I was ready to go. I wanted to punch a hole in the wall. And I remember it like, you know, I ain't fighting about it. But yeah, so my question is, okay, so shot word. Okay, so I'll do a poll. So my question is, and this is not the poll. The poll's for the shot word. I mean, let's keep it together. Is King Roman like replacing
Sean Bradley the King. Because Sean Bradley, he took his crown off. He said, I want this shit no more, nigga.
Ooh. Good question.
Bitch.
Sean Bradley.
If only y'all knew
Sean
I was
Bradley
about
leaving
like,
as the
hell
king and
no.
leaving a replacement
Mm-hmm.
is Roman the new Yang. There seems to be somebody on Lipstick Alley that is like low-key, high-key obsessed with King Roman. And I'm thinking we need
Shout out to Hove with Heart. I love y'all commentary. I love you ladies. And somebody put in the chat, please don't let Code and Shakim find you ladies, because y'all have the kind of conversation they like to have, and Lord, they'll be over there. I think it was Ronnie Q. I ain't trying to get you caught on Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q was in the chat like, girl, I hope they don't bring their ass over here. They'll love to be over here. Flag on the play. I love their commentary. I love their spin. Here's the thing. No. I don't want to even put that on the street. Nah. I want to be the Secretary of Defense, bitch. I want to be head of defense, head of the military, bitch. Put me in charge of the motherfucking defense, the military team. I don't want to be the king. I don't want to do none of that. And I wanted to talk about that because I don't want that narrative to be out here. I don't want folks to be out here spinning a narrative, making people feel uncomfortable, and it puts me in a position of battling bitches. I don't want to have no confrontation with nobody. I want peace. This nigga MHB ain't come over here to cause division and make me feel like now I got to act differently. No, I'm gonna still be the same King Roman. Don't treat me no different. I ain't no fucking body king. You know that I ain't none of that. I ain't none of that at all. I will denounce that shit. I'm not. And that doesn't mean I'm not trying to be down with the sector. But I'm the homie. You know what I'm saying? I'm the homie of the crew. I don't want to be on that. I'm not on stroking my ego. I don't want to be on that shit. So I don't want no smoke. I don't want no niggas thinking that I'm a target. I don't want none of that shit. Lay low. Roman knows his place. All right. I just wanted to make sure that was clear. I'm clear where I'm at. Now, before I begin, because now we about to get into Miss Uppity. I want to make sure I shout out everybody that's supporting this channel. Thank you, Ox City. Thank you, Illuminated Melon, for being a new member. Thank you, Bless. Thank you, It's Me and Me. Thank you, Angela, for being a new member. And thank you, Bless, for gifting 1 new membership. Shout out to Matthew for also donating $9.99 to the channel. I appreciate y'all love. I appreciate y'all support. Absolutely. I appreciate that. So now we got to talk. Before we talk about, we get into Uppity. Before we get into Uppity, y'all know.
Hey guys, I've came here back in 2018, and I've been coming here ever since. I had a lot of extractions done, and me and Dr. Alani talked about our different options on what to do, what would be best for me, and I chose the Snap-on Smile. So a lot of misconceptions about the Snap-on Smile is basically like you can't eat, you talk funny or whatever, but I'm here to show y'all you can eat with them. All right, so here we have some mixed nuts, and I'm going to show you guys just how I eat. It's simple. You eat, you talk, and do whatever you want with your Snap-on Smile. It's simple.
Shout out to the motherfucking Snap-on Smile. Now, a lot of shit went on this past fucking weekend. One of the things that went on that kind of flew over my head that I gotta still do some investigating is, bitch, Just Krista. So Just Krista did an address 9 hours ago to ODS. Okay? I was trying to watch it before the show. All I could get through was the first beginning. Then I had to speed to where she was talking about ODS. ODS had apparently made a comment over at Breeze when they were talking about the challenge. And he said something along the lines of, girl, you've been out here popping in these streets lately. I don't know if you're trying to get your channel up off the ground or something, but you may not want to do it like that, girl. You don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Something along the lines of that. And Just Krista did not like that. And so she said, put some respect on her name. I am older than you. You are the age of my niece and nephew. If you gonna talk to me, you gonna talk to me respectfully. Oh, yeah, she did. She went there. I said, just Krista is mad, baby. She mad as hell. And Odious reshared it. And he put, seems like I hurt her feelings, but no biggie. I'll just unsubscribe and move on. And that's all you got to do. That's it. It's not even worth. It's just not even worth it. It's not even worth y'all even going back and forth. It's not. It's just move on. She said her piece. You said yours. Now, what else went on this weekend? Somebody got a little drunk. Somebody got a little drunk and was mad, bitch. It was mad and in their feelings. And they decided to start uploading some videos to YouTube. Now, I'm sleeping and shit. You know, this round like 2 or 3. I'm sleeping. And I get a message in the little chat group, bitch. So I see it and I go straight to the video. It took me 30 seconds before I said, let me rewind this bitch and get the recording. Bloop. Because I said, I know she about to take these down. Oh, this is ammo for ages. Do you hear me? Ages. Okay. So Downity, aka Uppity, decides to upload these videos. A video of her having a confrontation with the security guard at the front desk, which apparently happened back in November, some months ago. Then she uploads another video of the ACS unit workers coming to her front door. Now, the first thing I said was, so the same stunts she pulled online, she pulling them shits in her real motherfucking life. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? Normally, I'd be like, y'all bitches be faking in y'all real life. No, she really do be pulling these stunts in her real life. Pushing carts and all. I thought I was just joking when I made that joke. You go a cart pusher. Oh, this girl really out here pushing the cart. So I put this poll up. I asked you all, so what's your thoughts about Uppity's recent videos? Some of you all said, most of you all said it's sad she needs help. The other person said, other half said, my only concern is for Nyla, fuck Uppity. And that was mine. My only concern was for Nyla, fuck Uppity. Uppity comes around here. And here's the thing. It's so many people who have coddled her and made her feel like she's more than what she actually is, or she gives more than what she actually does, and fail to pay attention to how that negatively impacts her real life. This girl comes on here with delusions of grandeur. I make $1,000 a week, and clearly we see $1,000 a week or not, honey, you are living below poverty line. You're not even at poverty line. You're like 10%. Poverty line is like 32%. You're at 10%. That's with the $1,000 a week. And we can see that in just how you carry yourself. You don't carry yourself like someone who has money in their pockets. You don't. You don't. You get cash apps, and the first thing you display on your community wall is Paul Masson marijuana. And you want us to take you fucking serious as a mother. The only time you come down here on some vitriol shit is when about a man, whether they gay or straight, your ass is in the mix. Which leads me to believe that's how you are in your real life. That's how you are in your real life. I don't feel bad for your ass. Not at all. You spent so much time on YouTube. I Cash App Nest the other day when she said, hey, it sounds like you got something going on in the background, because she heard your baby. And she said, you might want to go and come back. I said, that was a good fucking call. You rather sit here and nigga-splain your life, explain the faults of your life, than to actually get your ass offline and pay attention to your fucking child. I know you want to have a cause. I'm against minis. You're a self-hating woman. I love everything about me. Everyone's jealous of me. Are you kidding me? There is nothing to be jealous of, nor is there anything to be proud of. And I'm not trying to be hateful or spiteful, but tell me when the last time you won an award for anything. I'll wait. Award for anything. anything, best shopper, most points collected, food challenges, anything except for something that has to do with fighting for control. That's where your problem stems from. You lost control, and now you're lashing out because you want control. You want control of everything, every fucking panel, every narrative about yourself. You want control of how people perceive you, which makes you neglect the truth. Can't nobody tell you nothing. And I heard you, Brie. I heard you. I tried to tell her some shit, you know. She don't listen. She gonna do what she want to. That's because all her life she's been told what to do. She's been under the hand of a man. It's clear as day. I don't know what your upbringing been like, but you give me someone who has never had control, and now they get a little bit of control. They don't know what to fucking do. We see it with the way you raise your child. Oh, she's fine. When she say, you down bad or whatever, she fine. She don't know what she mean, but she fine. Any other person would have known that if I'm going to teach my child any set of words or phrases, that's not what I want to teach her. But that's not your priority. And I'm not trying to drag you, but I want you to see a mirror. This is your fucking life. I wouldn't have known about this shit if you didn't put it out here. Frankly, don't give a fuck. And see, you don't even like people being nice to you or cordial to you. Because again, it's about control. If I'm nice to you, then you have to be nice back. You don't want to be nice back. You still want to be in control. And that's fine. Because guess what? This morning, I'm in control. So we're going to kick this show off, well, this segment off with some videos. Now, these videos are going to be used by Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use. Shout out to the Fair Use Act of 1976. I will be using this for criticism, commentary, educational purposes, and comedy. Okay, so let's roll this beautiful bean footage. First, what I want to get into is the ACS call. Now, I got to set the scene for this, okay? This recently happened in March. Now, you got to know, she done been in food challenges. She done been live on her channel, live on other people's panels. She's been telling us, I got this, I got that, my place like this, my place like that. I'm bad, I'm this, I'm that. ACS come, they ain't got no problems. I've been fine. All these years I've been fine. What they gonna say, jealous? Y'all just jealous because y'all ain't got $1,000 a week and y'all ain't got no house paid for and y'all ain't got a man that live with you and blah, 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 blah. And my man live with me. And you just like, and you know she lying. We all knew you were lying. We just sitting there like, girl, you can't even get a dog to live with you. A man, get the fuck out of here. And there you go again. The only thing you worried about is the man. Because your whole life, that's been your issue. Men, whether you can get them, keep them, and if they don't like you or they're disgusted by you, that's where you focus your energy. If a gay man likes you, you love him. If a gay man hates you, he's just a fag. He's just a this. If a woman likes you, she's cool. She's woman empowerment. If a woman don't like you, she's hating. She's jealous. It's like, that's your problem, bitch. That ain't our problem. So we're going to get to this clip. Now, if you are scared, go to church. If you got feelings, I think you need to probably leave the stage now because my feelings are out the door. I have no fucking feelings for her at all. My only feelings is for Nyla. I'm going to say it again. My feelings are only for Nyla. I don't have no feelings for her at all. She talked too much motherfucking shit. Every time she hit a link, she got something to fucking say about me. I don't be thinking about this dusty ass bitch. So guess what? I'm going to think about your ass. So now, before we begin, here is the ACS video. Okay. And this is where they first enter. Now, these are all public employees. They work for New York State. Okay, they're part of her case management team. I want to make sure that it's on the record that she uploaded this video to her YouTube channel. And so let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
On my door about a leak that's non-existent. Hey, you can come see. Thank you. You can come see. About a leak that's non-existent. Hey, you can come see. Thank you. Thank you. You can come see. I'm a security director. I'm a security director. Okay, wait.
Hold up. Now I want to be clear about this. When I first saw that, before she started talking and running her mouth, my first thing was, they're coming there to check and see how nasty this motherfucking place is. I remember when I lived in Chicago on the south side, 69th and Stony, honey. Oh, okay. If you know what 69th and Stony, you know, baby. I was in the hood with the niggas. And I loved every part of it, bitch. The weed was good. The niggas was good. The block was good. I loved every part of it. And I lived, they had like condo style apartments. And this bitch lived above me. She had section whatever, case management or whatever. And they would come to her apartment once a month. And it was nasty. So one time they was coming, she didn't want to let them in. She didn't want to let him in at all. And I said, and I'm sitting down there listening to everything. I'm listening to everything. I'm a nosy bitch. I'm like, look, listen to this bitch. Because I will always hear her nigga up there beating on her. I will always hear her baby just crying. I called the police several times. So I'm sitting there listening and stuff. I'm like, they probably trying to check that place out, see if that nigga up in there. There's some other motives. So that's on my mind, right? That's my environment. That's my experience with these calls, right? So I see this shit, right? So, the first thing I go, I'm like, So let's continue. I see everyone's comments too.
Where's the director at? I am the director. I know, for what? What are you going to the building? So did I call for security? No, all right, he's seeing the bathroom. Management. Can I just go into my No. I want to make sure. No, you're not invited. He's out there looking at the leak. All right. Well, listen, thank you very much for letting somebody go. All right. Okay, you're welcome. You can step back out my apartment, ma'am.
Now, let me be honest. I was so taken aback by how many people showed up. It was so many people that showed up. I said, well, damn, why are these people showing up for her? That lets me know that there's a history here. This is only one of one video. She said she has multiple videos. This is a history. There's a history here of ACS coming to her unit, her being very problematic with them, obviously, and clearly if you heard that phone call, being very problematic. I don't know what the situation is, and frankly, I don't give a damn about what her situation is. I'm calling out this tacky shit. Very problematic. I've always seen only one person or maybe two show up at the most. You're sitting here looking at maybe 4 or 5 individuals. The woman's face, both of the women's face looked disgusted. Like they had looked in that house and said, this don't make no motherfucking sense. This right here don't make no goddamn sense. That's what I thought when I saw this shit, if you want to be honest with me. Let's continue.
Sure. No, bye. I'm all right. He's all right. No, I'm not, I'm not all right. This is my apartment. Oh, I didn't ask him to come. She can't close the door while he's in there. Is there a leak? No leak. Thank you very much. You can get out my apartment. Excuse me. Bye-bye. Excuse me, miss. Look up.
Just wait. Let them finish. Wait.
It's no leak.
Relax. Let them finish. Let them do this.
There's no leak.
Ciao. Not the lady had her foot in the door. Not the lady had her foot in the door. What kind of ghetto shit was this? Tacky acky. Says the woman who's uppity. You live a royal life, honey. You're so high sedity. You're so up to do. You don't like control. You don't like to live by nobody's rules. You don't like nobody telling you what to do. You don't like nobody giving you correct instruction, correct direction. Ma'am, take it easy. Okay. There ain't no leak. Ain't no leak. Can you be civil for any motherfucking moment in your goddamn life for one fucking time? Even when you hit the panels, you hit the fucking panels so uncivil. What in part of that is up here? That's your empowerment side of you. That's the I'm standing up for my rights. How far has that gotten you in your life? How far has the way you stood up for your rights? How far has that gotten you in your life? You see, that is what's holding you back. The fact that you can't accept someone else taking some control, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, allowing yourself to learn, educating yourself, allowing those things to flow, but you can't. You're so guarded. I got control now. Don't tell me what to do. This is my space. You don't know what you're doing. It's me. I've been here. I know it all. No one can even tell you an ingredient for a fucking food challenge. You should try this. Well, I didn't want to try because, bitch, shut the fuck up and just say, okay. Sometimes that's all you need to do. You need to learn that lesson. Watching this shit back, I hope you look at the lessons here. Now, granted, I don't know your situation, but this could have went a lot differently. You need to clean your fucking house at all times. There should never be a pop-up that happens on you in the fucking world that your house is not prepared for somebody to come in that bitch. Yeah, I understand you have a child that may throw toys and get it messy. But it's your job to get the fuck off YouTube and make sure that shit's cleaned up. I bet you know where your camera is to get on YouTube. I bet you know how to find a computer. I bet you know where the bowl's at for a food challenge. I bet you know where all the fucking ingredients is for a food challenge. But you can't keep your fucking house clean. You can't even go after your baby, picking up the fucking toys, picking up shit off the floor. Now they're walking through here and you just caught off guard. That's lesson number 1. Don't ever let a bitch try you in your own place. You talking about something, they gonna come in my place, I'm recording. Yeah, it's one thing to want to record, but what about taking care of your place? That's lesson number 1. Lesson number 2, you ever heard the saying, you get more bees with honey than you do with vinegar? You do. It's absolutely true. You don't know how to be charming, honey. You don't know how to be considerate, kind. The only thing you do is put your feelings first. You first. And then everybody else second. You're getting nowhere in the world with that. And again, I ask you, how far has that gotten you in your life? These are the facts of your life. This is you. You open the door. Yes, huh? What? You could have completely opened the door and stepped outside. Hi, how may I help you? What's going on? And handle all of that outside before opening your door back up. You could have done that. What's going on? Even if you needed more time, you could have said, well, can you guys wait here? Let me go back inside, get my baby together. And during that time, you could have got your place together. But no. What? No. No. It gets you nowhere. It's a turnoff. It's a turnoff. If no one's told you that, it's a turnoff. It's a turnoff. You don't have to be so defensive, baby. You're like that even with me when I was trying to be cordial with you. I said, all right, I'm going to lay up off of her. I'm going to chill with you. All right, cool. I ain't going to throw no jokes. You don't even know how to do that with me. You just couldn't help yourself. Because again, you got to have control. It's the uppity show. And where's it getting you in your life? Not one motherfucking place. And it's sad. So that's lesson number 2. You get more bees with honey. You do. You get more bees being kind. Even down here, you get more cash apps. You get more people wanting to go up for you if you just lead with kindness, follow up with disrespect. I do that all the time. I lead with kindness, and if I have, I follow up with disrespect. You know, bitch, okay? How you doing? All right, don't try me, bitch. That'll work on you, uppity. Lead with kindness. Step out the door sometime and say, hey, y'all, how y'all doing up here? All right, I'm going to sit in the back. I'm going to let y'all talk because y'all know normally I say what I got to say. I'm going to let y'all talk and I'll be last. Lead with that. Try that sometime. Try letting somebody else first and then see what that does for you. Watch how easy it'll become for people to want to divert to you. A lot easier. Lead with kindness. You ain't got to come always up and be defensive. Some of us really liked you. I actually had an endearing heart for you. That's why I said, let me lay up off of her because I see the struggle and the pain. I don't want to do this to her. But you couldn't do that, huh? You couldn't do that. That was me leading with kindness. Me saying, I got you. I see where you're coming from. Let me just shut the fuck up. But you don't like that shit. So here we are with the lessons of your life. You. Okay? Let's continue. I didn't want to do her like this morning, but y'all ain't finna take it easy on her and think this is a pass. Not today. No.
Thank you for understanding.
So why is she in my apartment door?
Wait, she's looking at
I don't care. Get out my apartment and do it. Bye. So goodbye.
So after I said that, lead with kindness. Then so goodbye. Bye. That's where it starts. That hate, that's where it starts. Right there. That's your center right there, baby. That's it. That's it. And you're doing that with your caseworker. You're doing this with your caseworker. Just imagine how you are with regular people in the world. I can only imagine a bitch in public just give you a look. You ready to, oh, she's jealous. She might see gum in your hair. She's jealous. Lead with kindness. Open your heart up. Be softer. Live that soft life you say you have. Because right now you giving off rough, baby. Your life. That video was from March. Now, again, I know people got pity for her. I know people are a little sad about it, but it is what it is. I'm going to wrap this shit up real nice in a bow and give it to her. You know, I stand with my race. I'm down with the struggle. I get it. It's black women out here struggling every fucking day. But I'd be damned if I sit here and say it's okay for you to struggle and be a part of your struggling. I can't do that. I personally can't. I never coddle uppity. I don't coddle anybody. If you're wrong, you're fucking wrong. I will tell you that. Whether it's publicly or privately, I will tell you that. Ask anybody around me. I will say, now look, I'm very independent. I don't need nobody to think for me. You've been coddled. You come down here and you think just because you're entertaining on panels, you know why you're entertaining? Do you really want to know why you're entertaining? You're entertaining because it is a joke to laugh at the struggles of your life. I said you're entertaining because it's a joke to laugh at the struggles of your life. Notice when the jokes come about you. Notice when you're entertaining. You get up there, start talking about this and this man and I got this and that. That becomes entertaining because we're laughing at you. Because we know deep down inside that shit ain't true. You're safe. You are a safe, entertaining co-host on a panel. It's safe with you. We ain't got to worry about you not keeping dead air. You're going to make some jokes. You're going to be funny. The only problem is you can't do it on your own channel, girl, to save your life. But you are surely good on somebody else's panel. Oh, baby. You know why? Because the chat is going to dog you the fuck out. And you're going to respond. And that's where the entertainment comes. Find a panel. This is a challenge to you. Find a panel where you can talk about civil topics and you're entertaining at the same time. But see, ain't nobody gonna tell you this shit. They want to be your friend. They want to be cool. They want you to, keep the show going. That's cool. But I'm gonna let you know, you're a muse. I hope it hit where it hit. I do. So let's get into this second video. I hope y'all hit that motherfucking like button today. Give me some motherfucking love today. And everybody, I need y'all to take 5 seconds to stretch your fucking arms because Uppity, if Uppity can do it, you can too.
If you had an issue with me and Chat Rub having a disagreement,
look at that body, look at that leg, look at that body, and look at that leg. Shout to Uppity and that body and that leg, child. Make sure y'all like that video. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being subscribed to the channel. Welcome all new people. We are just going over the facts of Uppity's life. These are the facts of Uppity's life. Now we're about to go through the most horrifying video she uploaded. And for the life of me, I don't understand why she would upload this video, knowing people like me are out here. So let's set the scene. Now, we just gave her the facts of her life. Okay, this is commentary, educational purposes, comedy, parody, all of that. So in the first video, we had 3 lessons for her. 1, you should lead with kindness. Lead with kindness. You get more sugar. What was it? You can't get more bees with honey. Yeah, you need to do that. 2, always be prepared. You're gonna let bitches come in your house and your house is junky. Get your priorities together. That's what you need to do. That's the facts of your life. So now we're going to look at some more lessons from these videos for her. Now, these were videos uploaded to her channel. Again, I want to make sure it's clear. They have public figures in them. They're not in a private or personal space. This is in a public space filmed by Uppity herself. This happened back in November, I think, of last year. And so here we go. Now, I want to preface this by saying in this video, Uppity is so worried about control. The issue at hand here is control. It ain't the security guard didn't want to open the door and that's all about control. She's losing some control. And so entrenched in that, y'all, that she fucks around and bumps her baby out the cart. That's not even the sad part. That's not the part you should be upset about. The part you should be upset about and you should look at, look how long it took for her to say, oh, I'm sorry, baby. Because she was just so entrenched in control. This person over here doing something to me. I would have immediately went to my child. The first fucking thing I would have went to. Fuck that bitch. At that point, it would have been, bitch, shut the fuck up. Come on, baby. Stupid ass bitch. You did none of that. Oh, but if we were on YouTube and somebody was talking shit about you, you'd be all over their ass. You be all up. Shut the fuck up. No teeth and all, bitch, spitting and all. Smoke just flying through your gums. Just, I know you got purple gums. I know all right there, bitch, is black, blue. You probably got brown around that bitch. Okay? You the only person who probably got a whole line from the back to the front, bitch. Nicotine, smoke all down your damn throat. But you're so focused on them that your baby's right here. Oh no, we're gonna talk about it. See, you uploaded this shit. I want you to upload more. Keep on with the keeping on. We need it. We need to see the facts of your life. Because see, you're gonna stop coming down here thinking you're high on a horse. Like the whole world has done something to you. Like you're the biggest victim in the world. Like your attitude doesn't come to the table. People meet you where you are. You're a nasty individual. Lead with kindness sometimes. Yeah, you may have been done wrong. Okay, what you think the best end result is going to be you being oh so angry? No. You need to work that shit out with God. You got all of these other theories and men and women should be like this and I believe in this. Do you believe in God? I mean, do you talk to him? Do you pray? Do you ask him for forgiveness? Do you reach out to him and say, here are my issues. These are the things that I'm struggling in my life. Can you help me work on these things? Do you even know what your issues are? Because you're so into yourself. Do you even know what your own personal issues are? These are things that you should talk about with yourself or your therapist. Do you know what's your problem? Let's continue. So here's Uppity and the security guard. Again, if you're scared, go to church. If you got feelings, I don't. So let's get into it. Ow. Whoo. How. I saw this and I said, y'all ain't gonna not today. Y'all ain't gonna start with me today. Y'all not gonna start with me today. Now let me just tell you how much I was in my feelings when I first saw this. I was so much in my feelings, I couldn't even watch it without sharing it first. I said, now what kind of ghetto shit is this? Now this the drag part. This some ghetto ass shit. This some ghetto shit right here. Bitch, this is ghetto. This is tacky. This some shit. I know you recording shit. This some shit I would have never recorded. This some shit right here. I'm just like, what? This looked like real junky. You was giving real like you're down and out. Mrs. I'm up and up. I don't know about all of that. Let's continue. Can y'all see it?
She says I'm yelling at her. The guard just told me she's not opening any doors for me. In front of her, I have an... Ooh. Sorry, Nyla. Come on, get up. You okay? Up. Sorry. Come on, up. You okay? I'm so sorry. Let me see your mouth. Oh, now she want to walk away. As you can see, my daughter fell, so I was handling my daughter.
We not gonna walk past like that. So hold up. Now she did say, I'm sorry, Nala. Nala was still getting up and getting herself together. You couldn't even stop to make sure that was okay to continue. She gonna walk away. Baby. Priority number 1. The first lesson number 3. Damn, I need to write these bitches down. Cause see, your lessons coming off the dome, bitch. This ain't no shit that I had to go find. Bitch, the lessons coming off the dome. Where my pen go? Eat where the pen at. Oh, y'all know I got 2 offices down here. I got an office here. This is my YouTube office studio. Then I got an office over there for work where I sit at and do my job. Lesson number 1, clean your house. That's period. Clean your house. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Lesson number 2 was lead with kindness. Okay. Lesson number 3, after watching this, prioritize. Prioritizing doesn't mean just prioritize goals, prioritize your shopping list, prioritize how you're going to pay your bills. It also means prioritize in the moment. What's most important to me right now in this moment as I'm processing things? Is it responding to this bitch over here, or is it taking care of my child? I said, or is it taking care of my child? Prioritize, baby. Now let's take it one step further. See, this is how we know your prioritization is fucked up. When you're on YouTube and your baby is yelling in the background, not at you, not for any reason, but for attention, in the moment, prioritize. I want you to hear it. I want to say it so you remember it when it comes out. Prioritize. So let's say you just hit a panel. Y'all not gonna be talking about me because see, I'm the queen. I got a tiny waist and I'm doing my thing and in that moment, I want you to hear me. Prioritize. Put your fucking screen on mute. Stop your camera. Mute the fucking mic. Go take care of your baby. It's not that important. This is not that fucking important. But your baby is. And so you want us always to think that Nyla is the first thing that you think about in your life. Nyla, I'm the best. I'm not. We can't this is what we see. I don't know you from nothing, bitch. This is what I see. This your life. This is what I see. I'm getting this from your life. You can't get none of this shit from my life. You tell me, give me one motherfucking time where you had to ask me about my priorities, bitch. Me, bitch. When? Name that time, girl. I want to know. Girl, I give you $100 cash app if you can name the time where I had an issue with my priorities. That's $100 for you, uppity. I know you can use it. Name a time where I did not lead with kindness. I stepped on the YouTube beef sector game leading with kindness. It became an issue. Ooh, who is him? Why he being so nice? I respect. You don't. Name a time where you had to tell me to clean my motherfucking house. Where I've ever came live and said, clean my house. We're not the fucking same. At all. On no level. At all. Let's continue.
But like I said, every time this caseworker here, these messy ass guards feel empowered. So on the back of video, as y'all heard, this is the guard that just told me she's not opening no doors for no reason, blah, 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 blah. As you can see, there's no sensory on this lock. It might be a time sensor lock. It wasn't an altercation, the guard attacked me. And she tried to tell me, I can't make the girl open the door. I don't have to make her do nothing. Her job does. I didn't make no threats. What threat did I make? Open the door, go see what happened. What does that mean? Is that a threat? I said, we're going to see who lose their job. It was on camera. It was on camera, everything I said. I said, she don't see.
Ciao. This is classic motherfucking uppy. That's why I said, bitch, you act like this offline too? Girl, I thought you just act like that online. You mean to tell me you carry your no teeth having ass, little bit of hair ass, big ass offline around people acting like this? I would never fuck with you in public. This is embarrassing. I would have grabbed Nala and walked the fuck off. I'd have left you dealing with that shit. I've done it plenty of times to my cousin. Hey, cuz, let's go. I'm not about to be around this ghetto shit. Bitch, you over here arguing with a security guard? Are you fucking kidding me? I'm not finna do that in front of my child. I'm not about to go out bad like this. But you did. Now, here's lesson number 4. I hope y'all keeping track of lessons. Lesson number 1, clean your house. Lesson number 2, lead with kindness. Lesson number 3, prioritize. Here is lesson number 4. Lesson number 4, uppity for you. Never respond out of anger. Never respond out of anger. Because when you do, you forget what you fucking say and you say shit like this. You did threaten that girl. What do you think? Don't open the door and see what's gonna happen. That little girl's smaller than you by 5 different. She's 5 of her is you. 5 of them are you. 5. Do you know what your heavy hand would do to that little girl? Taking my own self off track. 5 of them are you, bitch. Okay. That was a threat. And because you were so fucking angry, and because you did not prioritize your child standing there and then shift your attention to your child, who then diverted to banging on the wall. See, I can do that. This a house. Ain't nobody over there. Banging on the wall. So not one did you prioritize and say, fuck you, bitch, let me take care of my child. You went further because you were so angry. You were so angry because you lost control. You didn't have control in that moment. So I'm angry as a bitch. You threatened this woman. And now you're being very combative. See, had you prioritized, your response would have been different. You wouldn't have even get there to, oh, I threatened you. You'd have walked away and continued doing what you were doing. But no, bitch, you're not going to tell me, uppity, queen goddess. Bitch, I ain't got no teeth and I'm a queen. Tiny ass waist, bitch. Your man wants me. Ho. You, that girl inside of you who never had control of her own image, of who she was, of who liked her and who didn't like her. You just had to settle for what people thought of who you was, which in your mind probably been a big girl, slow, unattractive, uneducated. So you're fighting those things. You have this guard up because you think everybody's approaching you like that. And so you go out into the world with this guard up. Yes, I'm highly educated. Yes, I'm very attractive. You notice everything you go up for are things that you are very insecure on the inside. I'm here to tell you, let that shit go. You're old enough now to accept all your faults and all your insecurities and tell a bitch yes but not out of a disrespectful place. And you're there. And this girl is literally telling you, you threatened me. You're right. Remember, I'm uppity. I'm right. Now, had that been anybody telling you that uppity, you'd have been saying you threatened me. You'd have been saying you threatened me. You'd have been ready to say, I got paperwork on you. Now she's telling you that shit, you hot and mad. Mind you, you doing this shit in front of your daughter. And you want me to have empathy for you? Girl, this is a lesson. Your life is a lesson. Your life is a tutorial. You're living a journey, honey. People need to take note. You really do. You should be on TV. I'm bigging up you. You're not going to slap no damn label on you and tell me it's brand new. No, it's something going on there. And I'm here to talk about it. So let's continue this tragedy. So remember, number 4, uppity should not respond with anger. Even when you hit panels, uppity, people coming at you, dogging you, maybe you should hit the link, calm down. I'm gonna let y'all talk first, and I'm gonna give my response. That's called not responding with anger, waiting, counting to 5. So then when you hit that mic, you can sound articulate. Your points can make sense. You're not lying. People can hear you clearly. But see, you hit that link, I'm just sucking and slobbering. And you do that shit in your real life. Exhibit motherfucking A. I'm sorry, y'all. I just had to lay it to her. Y'all know I don't like her.
Open this door, we gonna see who gonna lose their job. And the guard responded saying, I would never lose my job. It's all on camera. This is on camera. I said, if she don't open that door, we gonna see who lose their job. And the guard said, I would never lose my job. That's what she said. It's on camera. Thank you. It's on my personal camera. So that's all I got to say. She came at me aggressively saying she would never open the door again. Now there's no comment about that. That's not a threat. I don't give a fuck who's on the phone. She said I will never.
So we just gonna forget the fact that Nyla's sitting right there. Again, priority. See how my first priority when responding to the situation and looking at it, Nyla is standing right there. Nyla just fell out of the cart, okay? Nyla just was banging on the wall. Nyla is standing right there, and you proceed to say, I don't give a fuck. You're doing this in front of your child. No one else is. And got the nerve to be on somebody live saying that my child is in school acting up because of what the ACS workers, what they see going on with them. Are you fucking kidding me? You gonna tell all the truth today. You ain't gonna be sitting there lying. Yeah, she may see some stuff from them, but baby, she's definitely seeing things from you. She's definitely seeing things from you, baby. I said, why didn't she upload this? Did she want what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You're absolutely making an absolute fool of yourself in front of your child. That would have been the perfect moment to prioritize and not respond with anger. You should have said, you know what, Nyla, let's go. I'll be back down here. Let me go take care of my baby. And brought your ass back when you were by yourself after you had time to cool off and say, let me tell y'all something. You don't know how to get people together really in a nice way. I'm with you on that, recording, and I'm all about that life. But I'm also about doing it in a way that it can't come back to bite your ass. And you, I keep asking you, how's this working for you, honey? How's that going? The only person it seems to be impacting is Nyla. And nobody will tell you that. But I'm telling you that today. Your behavior is impacting your child. I don't care if you think you're standing up or whatever. This is not the way to do it. You're making a fool of yourself. You have a whole son on YouTube. God forbid somebody drops down in one of his comments on a video or something, say, this is his mother's channel. And they come over there, and on your community wall is Paul Masson and marijuana. Thanks, y'all. Really? If that's not embarrassing to you, I smoke down, but you'll never. Are you kidding me? I have a little bit more tact for myself. And that's where I'm going with lesson number 5. You got to have more tact for yourself. It's one thing to say I'm value, I'm high class, I'm this, I'm that, but you have to also carry that out in how you act. You got to just be more graceful, be more, I don't want to say be a lady, but be more tactful, be graceful. Know when it's time to give it up and when it's time to dress that shit down and do it the right way. We've never seen an example of you responding to someone in the right way, even online or offline. All these videos make you look like you're losing it. Control. That control you want so much. I want control. And you see it losing. Because you're not even caring about yourself, uppity. You don't even give a fuck about you. Be down here. You ready to hit a link and talk. And just talk all day long. Link after link. And then you think you're bigging yourself. Now lately it's they gotta pay you to hit a link. Ciao. Are you kidding me? That's like paying for free TV. That's like paying for Channel 15, the free cable public access channel. Girl, you for everybody. You're for the community, honey. You hit every link, any link, bitch. If it's a link, if it start with StreamYard.com, you gonna hit it. And even if the link ain't even live, bitch, you just gonna hit it because you just see a link. Let's be real. You for the community. You're for the streets. You are. You're for the YouTube streets. You come, it's a lot of you. There's plenty of uppities. We've seen them come and we've seen them go. And I'm telling you the fucking truth. So you can wake up and say, you know what? I'm going to stop being that person that everybody think gonna hit the link and just look like I'm a fool. There go uppity. And I know I got mad haters in the chat. Ain't nobody hating on you. Ain't nobody fucking hating on you. You hating on you. You the biggest hater in your own life. So yeah. Lesson 5. Bitch, get some tact. Get some couth. As my friend would say, get some couth about yourself. Get some couth. Keyword couth. Bitch. Oh, tacky ass.
Open the door for you. That's a threat. That's the threat. And they all on camera. I don't hear you, but you can speak.
Can you? Yeah, go ahead. She's right here. Miss Taylor. Yeah, she right here.
Miss Taylor, didn't I ask you for a new caseworker? I came downstairs earlier, and when I came back in the building, the guard, when I walked in the building, after talking to my caseworker and explaining to her, I don't want these guards making no more remarks to me. And when I came downstairs today, there was a sign on the door stating that after you told me I didn't have to speak to security to get into access to the main room.
Uppity. So we're sitting here fighting about a situation you don't want to speak to security guards for whatever reason. They don't have to speak to you. There's a sign on the door and they won't open the door for you and you don't want to speak to them. And so now you're angry. We got the building manager on the phone or whomever, the caseworker on the phone. Let's just put this shit in context. Out of all the issues in your life, is this one you want to be fighting? Is this a battle that you want to like? Is this the kind of control you want? You just want to walk in the building and just be able to go to your room. You don't want nobody saying nothing to you because you're not like them. They the ones who kiss the security guard's ass. They fraternize with them. I'm not one of them. I want to go straight in. You have this high level of delusion and expectations that for some reason you think that you're above everyone else. And you know what that comes? That's the insecurity of not having. So you walk around like I have. It's like the person who's the poorest in the room, but they want to act like I got it all. Honey, don't nobody owe you nothing. First of all, you're not walking in the Hilton Inn. You're not going in the Four Seasons, or the Crown. You're not doing any of that. You're going in a fucking hostel, a damn near shelter, transitional housing. Who the fuck are you to tell somebody you don't want them speaking to you or you don't want them asking you no questions? Yeah, it's okay to do that, but you take it a little too far too, uppity, because you have a badass attitude. I cannot imagine this going, you having an attitude about something and then they haven't responded with an attitude. That's the only way I see it. You do the same thing down here. How can I believe it any other way? And all of this, because of this, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. This is ghetto. That's why I said the ghetto. Bitch, if you don't want them speaking to you, walk right past them. You take that shit up with their managers. You're going out bad. And I think you think this is going to work in your favor because I heard you say I've got 3 people fired. Show me the proof. Show me they got fired and not transferred. I don't believe it. Nope, don't believe it at all. Yeah, she got some people fired. I want to see it in the paper. Is it in the newspaper somewhere? I don't believe it. I don't believe uppity got anybody fired.
There's a sign on the door that they stay and talk to security in order to access the caseworker. No. I have the picture of it. Let me talk. So when I contacted the caseworker, I contacted the security guard. Yeah, I contacted the security guard, and she said she would contact Jennifer. I came downstairs, the lights was low, but that one light was on. So that's why I felt like they was playing games together. So Jennifer said, I was dealing with a family. I said, fine. I explained to her this, and it's already on record, right? You don't have to interrupt me. I explained to Miss Jennifer that what was happening, what I felt was happening with 215, or whatever case it be. She said she emailed you and CC'd me. When I left out, I went out to the store, came back. The security guard did not open the front door. Like I said, I think they being like funny, but I have my key at all times. And I have a baby that's autistic. And I also have a shopping cart. So I don't know if the lock from the first door to the second door is time thing, because sometimes I catch it, sometimes I don't. So I told Ms. Jennifer when I went upstairs, the guard told me, next time say you're welcome. I ignored her. I came back downstairs and I told Ms. Jennifer when I knocked on the door, she offered me to come in. The guard is getting up talking mess, and I offered her to come around that desk, but she ain't did it yet. So please stop interrupting me. I didn't threaten you. I asked you to come around the desk and have a conversation with me. Anyway, so I told Ms. Jennifer, the guard told me, and I told her I didn't want to go in the office. I said, the guard just told me, say you're welcome. And I told Ms. Jennifer, didn't I just tell them not to say nothing to me? And I did. And then when I came downstairs, I seen Ms. Jennifer and her discussing the door. Now, we all know I cannot use my key lock to get into the second door. So, in my opinion, she was trying to help her make excuses for her tirade against me. I'm not going to open no door against you. I ain't never doing shit. She went off. And then now I'm being told I'm making threats when she came at me aggressively, and all I did was try to be professional. The only thing I told her was, come around that. I told Ms. Jennifer.
I can't. We got to unpack. We got to unpack. You absolutely heard the same uppity online is the same uppity in real time. This motherfucker said, I'm mad. Okay? The reason I'm upset is because they said to me, you better say thank you next time. Instead of prioritizing where I need to go and what I need to do in the moment, instead of leading, never responding out of anger, instead of having tact and couth, this bitch gets an attitude. I'm sure she said something behind that. I'm positive. She started opening her mouth. And I'm going to tell the manager, brings her ass back downstairs, tells the manager, this person said this, that, and that third to me. And then all of a sudden, in a nice way, I bet you won't come from behind that desk and say that to me. And that's not supposed to be a threat. What, you was going to have a conversation with her? You was going to have her walk around and just say, I just wanted to talk. I just wanted to just honestly just tell you how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could say that in a nice way. That's what you was going to do. That's what you was going to do. The same uppity online is the same uppity offline. And that's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. If you're a joke online, wow, bitch. I'll tell you the real deal, allegedly. Them front desk people are fucking tired of you. They're sick of you. For a number of reasons. Have you been sneaking a man up in there? That sounds like you're not supposed to have no man in that housing. It sounds like you're supposed to be one person on that lease, one tenant in there as you transition out and go somewhere else. But it sounds like you've been letting a man up in there, sneaking a man on up in there, which leads me to believe that's why the ACS was coming. You may think they were coming for a water leak. No, they were in there to do a who's in here? Who all in here? That's what it sounds like. They're tired of covering for your ass. It sounds like a lot of things. Are you supposed to be smoking in the building? Are you allowed to smoke in your unit? I wonder how that works out for you too. See, it goes both ways. You can definitely cause some fucking issues. Yes, you can. We've seen it down here on YouTube. And then you play victim. I'm in my constitutional right. Girl, if you don't get that, let me tell you one thing. It's one thing to say you in your constitutional right. It's another to say you in your constitutional right and have fucked that right up several times before. I went to my friend and I said, so if you tell somebody I'm doing something within my constitutional right, but you've broken that several times in the past, does that negate that? No, it don't negate that. You still have that right, but it'll be hard to bring a bitch to court about it. Now, you will never be able to bring these videos to court. Hey, you didn't get consent. Oh, it's a no consent. Yeah, that's a no consent. We can all record it, but bitch, the only thing you can do with it is upload it. It's not going to be admissible in court. Somebody told you that you was going to be able to record somebody, right, without their permission, and then file charges on them, then go to court and say, here's the evidence. Have you not watched? Do you not pay attention? I might need to start doing hot topics in local news again, because this bitch, she don't be listening, y'all. You ain't going to get too far. It's going to get thrown out, because they're going to talk about context. And if I was them, I start recording your ass and your interactions. You're very hostile. You're very aggressive. It comes off very clear. You're like that online. So I saw that poor girl sitting there, and you go threatening her. All 5 of you go threatening her. And she's sitting there, and I'm sitting there thinking like, now, would this girl really get her ass up and walk behind that desk? No, she's not. She gonna call the police on you. You knew what you were doing. You were trying to be intimidating. You do it down here. Oh, the gay man won't talk to the straight man, or he's, you try to intimidate people. Same thing you do in your real motherfucking life. Oh, you're mad for this reason and that. Yeah, it don't work. No one's in the same boat as you. People are, but I'm not. I'm not one of them. And here we are today. You want everybody to feel bad. We all supposed to feel bad. Yesterday, everybody's on a guilt trip. Oh, uppity, and she's really dealing with things, and oh my God, and we should just, child, I was laughing. I was feeling so I don't know. I had a great day yesterday. I had a great day. And then she got trashed by Bree and Pizarro, bitch. That's what you get. That's what you get. Absolutely. You do the same thing to other people. Well, I was supposed to just be like, oh, no, bitch, I was laughing it up. I was screenshotting, laughing. Oh, having a grand old fucking time with your motherfucking ass, snaggletooth ass. Well.
But let me have her security team information. And then when I went upstairs, I said, come around that desk and see who lose your job, because she was coming at me like she want to fight. This is the second time she's done this. And I admit I call her cross-eyed. I don't know if nobody told her that, but she is cross-eyed. So I did not break any laws. She's cross.
Y'all see what I mean? Do you see what I mean? We got to do that one more time. This is what I'm talking about with uppity. She like to throw underhanded jabs and cover it up like, I'm in my right to do that. Yeah, you in your right to do it, but I'm in my right to respond. Just because you got that legal right, just because you within your right, just because somebody gave you that permission, bitch, it doesn't mean you can be rude and disrespectful. Just because people let you up on their fucking panels, bitch, it don't mean you can be rude and disrespectful. I'm up here. It's my turn. Can I talk now? Can I talk? Just because people give you a turn to talk doesn't mean you can be this fucking respectful and cover it up with, well, I just responded. No, bitch. And you do that shit in your real fucking life. Prime fucking example. You trying to cover this shit up like I ain't do nothing wrong. Ain't nobody do nothing to me. But I did call her cross-eyed because she is cross-eyed. But that's within my right. And you're big with no teeth. That's within my right, right? I can tell you that, right? I can tell you for your birthday, it looked like you had on a Halloween mask, right? I can tell you that, right? Because it's within my right. You see how that goes? Grow the fuck up. Grow up. You should have prioritized in that fucking moment, bitch. You know what? Let me just talk to this manager and let me leave your ass alone. That's what grown-ups do. When I'm in Walmart and I go to fuck off, start spazzing about them lines, I ain't talking to a cashier. Bitch, get me the store manager. I'm sorry, baby. I ain't going off on you. Get me the motherfucking, let me put me on the big screen. Get me the motherfucking store manager around this bitch. And I go the fuck off on the store manager. Get your people together. You better call. I want the janitor ringing people out, bitch. I need carts up here. I need I go the fuck off. We got one on Hollerthorpe Street, Washington Street here in here. Bitch, I go the fuck in. Every time I go in there just for some one item, I go off. Not today, sir. You know who I am. He's like, what you coming for? Motherfucking lines all the way down Women's. You have to prioritize. I'm not dealing with this employee. Remember, I'll tell you, I don't deal with employees. I deal with the manager. In this moment, uppity, here's lesson number 6. Okay, we're going to do it right here. Deal with the manager. Okay, and that works for you online and offline. When you have a problem on a panel with somebody, don't cuss that bitch out, because you fuck it up. Tell that person who's leading it, I don't want to deal with them. I don't want to go off. So I'm a mute, or can you drop them? Lead with that first. See how far that gets you. Tech, cool, grace, prioritizing, leading with kindness, never responding out of anger. Deal with the manager. In this instance, you should have dealt with the lady on the phone. We don't need to know this bitch cross-eyed. How is her being cross-eyed going to help you prove a point that you didn't threaten her? Uppity, how is you calling this girl out about her being cross-eyed going to help you prove that you were not threatening her? How? How? Has it worked for you? And you see why you getting the shit you get in and want me to feel sorry for you. Bitch, you a whole tutorial. Bitch, this a whole lesson. Girl, you got more issues than a few over here. You sitting around, bitch, this is crazy. This is crazy. You a grown-ass woman. I got to come over here and give you some lessons for your own life. Let's recap real quick, and I hope y'all taking note. Lesson number 1, clean your motherfucking house at all times. Clean your fucking house. I'm sad that it has to be the first lesson from the first video. Clean your fucking house. You holding the camera down because you don't want nobody to see you all that. I saw what you was doing, all at your knees and the floor and shit. Clean your house so you don't never have to worry about that. I can take my camera anywhere in this bitch right now. Clean. Clean. And I have a dog. Clean. Clean. Kitchen clean before I go to bed. That's a mini lesson off of that. Clean your house before you go to bed. Make sure your kitchen clean. I always do. Always clean my kitchen. Just a lesson, just a habit of mine. I just clean that bitch up. Clean it. From one man to another. Damn it. From one man to you. Roman. I was going to say from one man to another man. Now you see how I just tried to give you advice and then cushion in with a joke? You saw that? See how that feel? How that feel? That's what you just did to this girl, calling her cross. You see how that feel? I ain't even intend for this to be a lesson, but you see how that feel? It don't feel good, do it? It feel like you're being condescending, don't it? You better get your life in order. Number 2, lead with kindness. Just try it a little bit. I ain't saying go all the way. Lead with kindness just a little bit. A little bit. No. Somebody get you off your block, I always do it. I'm like, you know what? All right. You know what I'm saying? All right. Reserve your energy. Be a queen that you say you are. Sit on your throne like, okay, I see you, bitch. You ain't got to always be on go. You think it's entertaining, but it's really a tragedy. It's not ladylike. It's just like, okay. 3, prioritize. This is specifically dedicated to Nyla. Prioritize, baby. That's all I can say. Prioritize. Fuck YouTube. Fuck a panel. Okay? Fuck complaining about somebody not speaking to you at the front desk. Nyla. That's it and that's all. If that's your first priority, a lot of the issues in your life wouldn't be issues. Trust me. You wouldn't be down on YouTube acting a fucking fool because you have other priorities to handle. I'm just being honest with you. People say, why don't you come live a lot? Because I prioritize. I said because I prioritize. This is great to do YouTube, but baby, I got to make sure my life is together. I got to make sure I'm wholesome. I got to make sure I'm good. I got to come out here and make sure I'm good in a good mind frame and a spirit. I can't come out here stressed out because I ain't do this. My house messy. I got prioritize you. Get your shit in order. Prioritize. 4, never respond out of anger for Uppity. Now, I ain't saying that for everybody, but for you, Uppity, you got to have some anger management control. You need to control your temper. You're too grown for me to tell you this, but control your temper. You get out of line for no fucking reason, out of nowhere. Control your temper. 5, have some couth. I can't say that enough. Bitch, have some couth, some tact, some couth. You need to have some tact and some couth. You need to have some motherfucking tact and couth. And then the last one we just did. Deal with the manager. Deal with leadership. Deal with the head dog. Deal with the heavy honcho. I'm a bitch. I'll never deal with the little man. I always be like, I'm at the restaurant, anything. My bae already know I got an issue. I'm gonna be like, oh, thank you, sir. Can you please get the manager? Nothing wrong with you, not you at all. Please. Manager come out. Now, is the heat off back there? Is the ovens low? Cause this is cold. And it ain't my server fault. This is the kitchen fault. Get this shit in order. You see? You get a different response. You like to now you would attack the server. Take this back. I don't like this. It's hot. It's cold. You're gonna get a different response. Now you got to deal with that person the whole night. Deal with leadership. Go to the top, baby. You'll get a lot more done. You fussing with the front desk. I'd have never, bitch. They'd have had one time to try me, bitch. What? Huh? They'd have blinked at me wrong, and I'd have been all over the manager. Girl, what? They wouldn't have known. I didn't know, Mr. Jackson. You could have told me. Oh, I just wanted to make sure it was clear. I am not the one. I am not the one, bitch. I go to the man. Did I tell y'all? I'm in a frat. Y'all know that, right? A5 all day. 906 all fucking day long. I was an RA in my dorm, and all the RAs in my building were alphas. My frat brother decided to throw him a little party. Now, I'm gay at the time, but he throwing a party, got bitches up there and shit. I'm above him, just banging noise. And so I said to myself, okay. See, I can go and tell him, and he's not going to stop. Bitch, I called campus security on his ass so motherfucking fast, bitch. That shit went from bop, bop, bop to zero. Because that's what I wanted. I knew my desired outcome was to end it. Not to argue and negotiate. Not to placate the situation, not to be on no bro for bro. No, my desired outcome was this has to end. Not for me, but for my residents too. And it did. Now, he knocked on my door all night. Come down. I know you did it. Hey, Jawan. That's my profile. But I did it. I'm giving you advice, baby. I can only tell you how I think you should play this shit. Now, I got to take a little break because I just noticed Jay Dunn gifted me 10 new memberships. Shout out to the motherfucking Jay Dunn, baby. Thank you so much. S. Hutchison. King Roman is going to do his over. Drop the link for the back chat. Okay, I will, S. Hutch. Thank you for the super chat, too. Oh, Miss Toby gifted a membership. Thank you, Miss Toby. Thank you, boo. I hope all is well. Shout out to AKA Lolo 41. Thank you for becoming a new member. Thank you all. And at this moment, I absolutely want to tell y'all, please take a moment to hold up. I see somebody in the chat talking about some not campus security. Ciao. In a motherfucking heartbeat. I was like, what? And just ignoring the fact that I was sleeping. I'm like, oh, okay. So here's what we're gonna do. All right. And I had just crossed too, so I was on fuck them nigga time. I was so spiteful to them. They done beat my ass for a whole 6 months, pre-pledging and all. I was on get them, bitch. I was on get them time, bitch. I was running against them in all the elections. It was nothing but alphas in the elections, bitch. I said, are you running? I'm gonna run too, bitch. Either one, we gonna take it. Guess who took them? I'm just saying hello, somebody. I'm just saying hello, somebody. Somebody. All right, so back to the show. So now we back to her, and we left on the part of her telling the woman that she had a crooked eye. Why that was important to me, why that was important at all, I don't understand. So let's continue.
And then when I went upstairs, I said, come around that desk and see who lose your job, because she was coming at me like she want to fight. This is the second time she's done this. And I admit I call her cross-eyed. I don't know if nobody told her that, but she is cross-eyed. So I did not break any laws. She's cross-eyed. Anybody that look at her is going to see she got eye problems. And I feel like she's aesthetically challenged. That's my opinion. And her cross-eyed fun aesthetically opinion. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I didn't threaten this girl. I just told her because she came at me aggressively, and I said, come around that desk and see who lose their job. And then she told me I would never lose my job. So therefore,
now, what? You see what I'm saying? Come around that desk and see who lose their job. Were we supposed to really take that as if she walked around that desk, she was just gonna go report it? That was what we supposed to take. That's what that was supposed to be. Cause let's say she did walk around and she was just going to the front door. What was you gonna do? I'm that kind of nigga. Don't sit there and tell me walk around that desk and see what's gonna happen, bitch. I know I see something over there I need to get. Let me walk over there and grab it. What the fuck you gonna do? I egg your ass on. I want to see how far you gonna go. I'm curious, bitch. You don't know I got a whole blade in my motherfucking shoe. I slice your ass. This will be the last. You gonna push somebody? You gonna tell the wrong person or walk? See, and this is where we go back to our lessons. Responding with anger. You're going to learn this lesson the hard way. Stop responding with anger. You're going to come across the wrong person and tell them to walk around that motherfucking desk. I'm telling you now. And you forgot to prioritize because you got your baby right there. So now we talking about coming from around this desk and my baby is here. Let's say that girl was armed and strapped and she walked around that desk. I got a whole nother local news story to do over here. That's what I'm talking about. What? You tack, cool, pull it down some. That's all. Hold it. I know you want to fight everybody. I know it's control and you're not going to tell me what to do. This is my life. I'm uppity. I'm not. But baby, you're in America. There are laws and rules and guidelines and policies and procedures you must follow. Fuck. And ain't nobody going to tell you, but I'm not coddling you. I'm going to tell your ass. You were in the wrong. You carried this shit wrong. None of what you said was professional. You didn't handle that like it was supposed to be handled. If you had a case, you don't. I'm gonna tell you that now. You don't. You don't. You better start recording while you're under not distress, bitch. Stress free. Hi, ma'am. How you doing? Because right now, what we're getting, angry, anger, uppity, angry and mad at everybody.
How can they be considered a threat? But when she came at me aggressively, nobody said I feel like she's threatening you. That didn't happen.
Because she was. Because she was.
So that's all I want to say. Everything else is on video. Y'all do what y'all got to do. I got my video evidence. Thank you.
I know I'm being sick, right? Girl, what are these sound effects? Are you driving or are you walking, ho? Are you walking? Is that a cart out here, honey? What's going on there, bitch? What's them sound effects, bitch? What's your sound effects, ho? What's that cart 2.0? Bitch, you driving a cart VS? Is that a cart LT? What you got going on around these parts? What's that? That's Ultra Cart? Cart 3000? That's what we heard. Y'all heard them sound effects. All you heard was street sounds, lights, sirens, and you got the nerve to be around here talking about you got 1K a week. Where? Oh, that cart was that's the cart 1000. You got the $1,000 cart round this bitch, huh? Girl, I don't feel bad for you. Miserable life. Poor, sad, and miserable. This is just disgusting. If you want to see the third video that she uploaded, which was of her on the phone talking to her case manager, which was utterly I got that one too. That's for ammunition. If I need to drag this bitch, I'm going to tear that shit up with that video. But that one right there is just, you got to listen to it. So go to Uppity page if you want to watch the other part of the video. This was for commentary. This was for a lesson. Now, the final lesson before I wrap Uppity up and we move on with my commentary is this, Uppity. Okay? When you go through cleaning your house and leading with kindness and prioritizing things in your life, never responding with anger, having some cool, and dealing with the manager, after you've done all of that in these moments, in these situations, you've got to learn. Come here close. This is for you, Uppity. This is for you. I don't want nobody else to listen. Everybody move around. Come straight to the center, baby. You've got to learn how to clean up your own shit. You got to learn how to clean it up. You don't just take a shit and just leave it there. You take a shit and clean that shit up. So in all of this, talking to that case manager, you know what I would have done ending that conversation? Well, ma'am, I'm about to go. I want to say this. If you felt like I was angry with you or I was taking my anger out on you, I apologize. This was not for you. But this is how I feel with the staff. You know why that would work for you? You know why? Because it adds a layer of empathy from that manager to you. You're now adding in the fact that I am human. You're now adding in the fact that I do recognize if I made you feel some way, I recognize that I see that. That's not what I want to do. Again, that's getting more bees with honey. You always shit and then leave and expect people just to come and just say, oh, great, what you do the shit online on YouTube. You make an ass out of yourself, you fuck shit up, and then you want to come back around like, I'm the victim, woe is me. Learn how to clean your shit up. You ain't got to kiss ass, but clean it up. I always do it. I drag a bitch in a minute and say, you know what? Now listen, I'll come back down here if I'm wrong, but bitch, this drag sticks, bitch. All right, this motherfucking drag sticks. Because that's how I feel. So if I do have to correct myself, I've lended myself the hand and the opportunity to do so. You're too old for someone to be telling you that you need to learn how to clean up your shit. Not just online, but offline too. Think about the case manager. You could have said to one of them, ma'am, and I'm not talking to all of y'all, ma'am, I'm sorry if you felt like I was being hostile, but I've just had a very bad experience with them. And for now on, this is how I have to do this. So I'm sorry. And went in your unit as they were leaving. Do you know how much weight that would have went with you? I said, do you know how much weight that would have carried for you? It would have carried a lot. Learn how to clean up your shit. That's a grown woman and a grown man thing. Fuck your sexuality. That's just some grown shit to do. Clean your shit up. Now, that's how I felt about this whole entire situation. Now, you can call yourself being mad. You can call yourself trying to flag. I've done that very tactfully and very skillfully. I did that very, very professionally. So do what you want to do. We've saw the video. We've given you the lessons. I hope you take from it. I hope we see different behavior. I absolutely do. And what I wanted to share is also, so this situation happened. The videos came out. And, I'm not going to lie. Yes, I do feel like Uppity was coddled in the sector. I do feel like she was coddled in the sector and not enough care was given to the things that should have been given care to. Are you supposed to? No. No, I'm not saying that anybody's supposed to care about her life more than her. But I think as much care as it was given to her to entertain and be this funny person, I think it should have also been put on, well, how's Nyla? Well, girl, come back later. Well, you ain't hitting the link today. Well, all of those different things. Get your Amazon wish list up, girl. All of those things. I felt like she was definitely coddled to act this way on YouTube. Well, I wasn't the only one who felt that way. Ronnie Q felt that way as well. No, Ronnie Q's a straight shooter. She doesn't give a fuck. And so I'm going to say this on behalf of Ronnie Q, and she probably still don't give a fuck. If anybody takes offense to this, please take offense to the situation, not the people saying it, because it's just the message. Don't shoot the messenger. It's just the message, okay? So here's what Ronnie Q had to say. Shout out to Ronnie Q.
Blackberry Molasses. Bree wanted to play devil's advocate to the bullshit. And she's one of the main ones who prop her up as entertainment. See, because they find that it is entertainment. The child be damned. What you drinking? Knowing whatever they know. What are you drinking? That's the most thing that they want to know about her. When they hear that child in the background during school hours, 2 and 3 and 4 times a week, they say absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that's why she makes it such a big deal on the few days that she does send the child to school, that she's sending the child to school. Because it's like ignored. We're supposed to act like we do not see this. Okay.
And the reason I took Ronnie Q words, because if I say it, I don't want to be out here making it seem like this is how I really feel. No, this is a combination of how a lot of people felt. And a lot of times, and we've all called it out. Yo, like this bitch is really not good for you. Like, yo, she is definitely self-serving for one. Definitely called it out. And so people, you shouldn't be happy. I'm ecstatic because it shouldn't do nothing but encourage her to change her behavior. This shouldn't do nothing. And I still see her doing the same shit. She was up on this last night, just still being the same way. And it's like nothing has encouraged you to slow down. Just take a chill. Just relax. So I don't feel bad for you, and if you got a problem with me, fuck you. And if you want it, we can do a part 2 and I'll do the other video and we'll have a whole fuck lessons, bitch. We'll do the 10 commandments on your ass. We'll just do thou shalt not. Okay. So this was to help you. This was to uplift you. I was offering you words of encouragement and words of advice. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't know what else to tell you. All right. Shout out to the chat. We about to move right along. Oh, in that situation, I want to say this too. So out of I won't say the downfall of Uppity, but the transfer of Uppity. Okay, because she definitely has transferred to another side. Lovely Love and Brianna started beefing. I said, this is so interesting. So Lovely Love went live and she was talking about how, Uppity Bree did Uppity wrong. They used her for commentary and all this good shit. And at the same time, Rodney went at Pizarro by saying that something about her kids, we don't never hear her kids in the background, but we hear Uppity's kids in the background, something like that. So Rodney had hit Lovely Love's link like, I'm sick of that bitch. I said, ooh. I said, wait a minute, Rodney, where? I said, Rodney said he coming back, bitch, and he letting hoes know I'm sick of that bitch. I said, what? Then he does his thing, and at the same time, you got Uppity up there talking her shit. You got Darrell hopped up there. And so then Brianna was up on the link, and Brianna was trying to have a conversation with Lovely Love. She was like, what's your problem with me? What is your problem with me? And Lovely Love is the kind of person, I don't give a fuck about nobody, bitch. I'm really here for the clicks and views. I don't really care about none of you hoes. Like, it is what it is. Like, I talk about anybody. That's the demeanor I get from her. And so she's like, what you mean when I'm up here? Bitch, I got what you was. She just went in and I said, damn, tell her how you tell her how you feel. And then it became just like the attack on Bree. And then, I hate when that happens, the attack on an individual on the panel. I'm up for the shits. I'm up to get attacked on the panel, though. I love that shit. But it became the attack. And Brianna just was running, just talking her shit. And she dropped, Lovely Love dropped her. Bitch, get out of here. I said, oh, Lovely. Now, that's one rule in the game of war here in the beef sector. Bitch, if we going at it, ain't no dropping. We just got to go till you drop. What? I said, ooh. Not you dropped her. You dropped her. I said, okay. So you had Rico the Brat hit the link. He voiced his discretions. I didn't know how disgruntled he was with the beef sector. I said, baby, he is mad. He's mad at the sector. Get all them bitches. And he's also claiming, I saw somewhere that MH, most hoe ass blogger, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, your mama. Bitch, fuck all these people. See, every time I think about you, I just get one to fucking drag you, bitch. Fuck Rochelle Boone, bitch. Fuck Loretta Brisby, bitch. Fuck your daughter, Amaya Brisby, who work at DHL, bitch. All of them. Fuck them. And so it's just like, damn, you done threw me off my motherfucking track, bitch. I got hot like that. Think about the nigga. Oh, Lovely Love and Bree. So Rico the Bat was running around claiming that most hated blogger is going after us for him. I said, boy, you giving yourself I'm trying like really to be nice with you. But you giving yourself a little too much credit. Boy, ain't nobody think about you. You just another fucking troll. He don't even know you're an old, ugly ass little boy, okay? He is not coming after. See, you're doing too much. And when you said that, you included me into it. Because when you said he coming after them for me. So what you got? What's your problem with me? I ain't got no fucking problem with you. I don't know you. You better tell him to lay low. If that's the reason, you better tell him to lay low for you get your ass caught up in some shit you don't want to with me, bitch. You know how I give it up, bitch. You better lay low. I don't know if you distant, across the oceans, close by, nearby, next town, new city, in Mars. I don't know where the fuck you are. But you can be found. So, and I saw Brina Baby in the chat too talking her shit. Girl, you are a throwaway. You're yesterday. Bitch, I don't even know who the fuck you are. Ain't nobody get nobody for you. Oh, trailer trash ass bitch. Y'all hoes be getting on my motherfucking nerves. Thinking, and I see y'all dusty ass bitches dropping down, and y'all so motherfucking dusty. And y'all be letting them in y'all chats. Dive in, girl, bye. Shush Trish, girl, bye. Shush Trish dropped under my other video talking about some smash shit. I told you in that Tourette syndrome, I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you. There's really no need for us to fake it. So we don't have to fake it. I don't fuck with you. I think that was some snake ass shit for you to do, to be dropping down in chat talking your shit about me. But I would have never done that to you. So under your same auspices, I don't care about none of them. I don't give a fuck about you. Don't drop under the video. You ain't got to comment. I ain't block you, but you ain't got to come over here. We all good. Go and do what you do on your videos. Go do what you do over there. Mix everybody else's business up and go live with it, bitch. I don't give a fuck. I hope you dox your husband. I hope. Hey, Most Hated Blogger. Wouldn't that be some shit if me and Most Hated Blogger became sort of like, so now that we done going after each other, he gonna go after some people for me? Hey, Most Hated Blogger, that you want to call a truce? We can call a truce if you help me get some bitches like you did for VS. Now you come join my team. Can we be on? You want to be in teams? We can be on teams. I'm down, bitch. We can do it. I got a couple people I want you. I got a list. I got a hit list for you. I work with you. As long as you know to leave me and my people alone. You know, the Nessas, the Deannas, the Quanies. We can, you want to talk? You want to talk? Because I can talk to you now. We can talk business. If you want to talk, we can talk. Okay? Just let me know what you want to do, because this can go on for on and on. And I counted yesterday. I got about 9 hours of content on you. Just you alone. I went through your daughter's Facebook page and I snatched all the motherfucking pictures, bitch. I snatched all her pictures of her babies. Oh, does she know who her baby daddy is? I just want to know. I saw a lot of different variations in the faces, honey. I was looking at the pictures. I'm like, I said, she got 3 baby dads. Don't play. So if you want to do team for team, we can do that. As long as you leave my people alone, we go after some other bitches. All right. Rod and Pizarro got into it. So Rod and Pizarro are into it. That's going to be interesting. Pizarro said, fuck you, nigga. Rod said, fuck her. So they into it. Lovey Love and Bree into it. Everybody into it because of this, because of all of this shit that's going down, because of Uppity. I say fuck Uppity. Please don't let Uppity be the reason y'all don't like her. Now, this does not mean I don't fuck with, I don't like anybody that fuck with Uppity. I love me some Ness. Ness gonna fuck with her regardless. She's home to Uppity right now. Uppity ain't got nowhere else to fucking go. So that's her home right now. So, which everybody needs a home. I said the same shit about Rodney. Everybody needs a home. So that's her home. I ain't got no problem with Ness. You know, do your thing. I just think she's an opportunist instead of worrying about her own life. So pay attention to the opportunities. Like, the fuck you need to throw your cat chat in her chat for? Bitch, go live on your own fucking channel. Ho, go live on your own channel. Don't come over here and make money off of my people. That's your treasure trove. That's your bankroll. You can get all that money by yourself. You don't need no other bitch sitting up there with you. Yeah, she may be funny when you not really feel like entertaining, but tell that hoe, hey, you got a cash app 30 minutes, bitch, and then we done with the cash apps, ho. We don't put that bitch on the time 30 minutes, bitch, and we're done with the cash apps. Don't let her sit over there and suck up your life. I don't cash app her any fucking way. So I'm gonna send her $2 to go get her some teeth. Fuck that shit. So now let's get into Honest Ro and Dovey. Motherfucker. If and shout out to y'all still rocking and rolling. It's crazy to still see 668 people in here. And I don't know if some of y'all are from the holdover from the Most Hated Blogger. But shout out to y'all. And if you the fucking beef sector, shout out to you for being up in this bitch. Thank you for rolling with me, bitch. We just doing a little news this morning. And somebody hit me up telling me that Code had me in his title and he, all that shit. I told Code he could use some of my video or whatever, but I haven't watched it. I don't know what the live is, and I'm not gonna say nothing else. I'm gonna watch it before I say anything. Cause I don't want to jump off the window. Uppity, did you just see what I did? Did you see what I just did? I led with kindness. I said, I'm just going to watch it before I say anything. That's grown man shit. I can't believe I'm telling this old fucking woman how to be a fucking grown woman. So now let's get into Dovey and Honest Row. Now, y'all, I got to start this shit off right. Do y'all remember Roman telling Honest Row about, what was it, maybe a week ago? I said Honest Row because they had made up. And you know me. I'm saying, it ain't no fucking making up. I said, y'all may think it's making up, but Dovey said something here. I said, Dovey said something in this. When she was on Nika panel, I called that shit out in my video. I said, Dovey said something. Y'all may be cool now, but Dovey made a very much so clear, guaranteed promise. You wasn't listening. And so after y'all made up, me knowing that she made that promise, I just sat back and said, okay, let's carry on and see how this go. Exactly what I said occurred. Let's just flash back this shit real quick. Here's what I told fucking person. Your issue is not with me. Your issue is with Shush Trish, honey. We've been doing this for how long? You've never had that issue. Then Shush Trish pops up and you have an issue and you gonna fire me? Hell no. So, of course, to date, they've now squashed and made up. They're all good. They're good Judies. But I can't help but to call out some shit. So Dovey is over on Lady Nika's and she's struggling through. She's struggling through getting us through this story. Because, we all were in the chat at a point. Are we talking about the same story? Because it was a lot of moving parts at once. It was a lot of movement. A lot of movement. Baby, you took off and picked up from one angle, then another, then we over here. Then you got Lady Nika up there asking questions. It was a lot. But you said one thing, and one thing stood out to me. One thing in that whole conversation stood out to me. This is what Dovey said over at Nika's.
Over to Honest Rogan, you ain't gonna do that shit. Yeah, I don't play that shit. Get your bitch in order, man. You're a grown goddamn man. I don't play that shit. You ain't gonna play with my goddamn money and my goddamn people too. So the motherfuckers can't put a damn jacket on my back. That's that fucked up damn love connection show. Child, they be talking about some of everything. No, be.
Shout out to Dovey. Now, I said that about a week ago. I think it said 9 days ago. I said that 9 days ago. I said, now y'all cool, but you didn't hear what she said. She said, get your bitch. I said that carries some weight, Honest Bro. That's the weight right there because y'all walking around the issue. Her issues with Trish. Y'all don't want to deal with it. These two need to get on a panel and do. Y'all don't want to do all of that. So we get to today. So, baby, when I tell you it was one of the, I couldn't breathe. I couldn't breathe because Honest motherfucking Row. Honest Row, I gotta give it to you. I have to give it to you. That's the Honest Row I've been asking for since I saw you step on the scene. Since you was fucking with Stomp Down. I wanted you to give me that Honest Row for so long, and you did. You gave it to me. Now, if some of y'all don't know, the day before Honest Row got into it with Dovey, Honest Row was on his live. Honest Row had Brian, Queen Tosa, and somebody else, LG, on his panel. And some shit was going down. And Honest Row kept trying to be, okay, all right, okay. And I'm sitting back like, Honest Row. I'm watching the replay. I'm like, Honest Row. That ain't even no, all right, okay, all right. You led with kindness, and then you should have dropped. You led with kindness, and then you should have dropped. And so here's what happened on that live. Y'all check this shit out. Now, I'll give my comments.
So white, Hispanic. He looked white, but he's a Hispanic.
What's wrong with the photo?
Nah,
Ain't,
we can't have
ain't you
no
disrespecting Honest Road channel? Bitch, wasn't you preaching earlier? Didn't he just ask you to take it down?
I'm gonna
And
show
you're
it on my channel.
No,
I'm
he
gonna
just
show it
asked
on
you
my
to take it
channel.
down, but you're defying.
I'm gonna show it on my channel.
Show it on your channel, bitch. He just asked you to take it down, and you're
This is what
defying
he
his
looks
mission.
like. This is what he looks like. I don't
Okay,
care. I'm gonna post it on. I'm gonna post it on my channel. I'm gonna post it on my channel.
Ain't he cute?
Thank you for taking it.
No,
Is he a tranny lover?
okay, you see
Is
what
he
I'm
a
talking
tranny
about?
lover?
You're
Is he a tranny lover?
You are
Do you see how
disrespectful.
you was
Honest Road,
disrespecting
drop
me?
her down
It
for
don't
not
feel good to be disrespected, do it?
You gonna take it down?
Drop her down.
I don't
This is
care. Listen, I don't care.
You know
Bye.
what?
Disrespectful,
You are
bitch.
unruly, Queen Tessa.
Bye, bitch.
She's unruly.
Bye, bitch.
Now, shout out to Honest Bro. Honest Bro, the same shit I told you about Dovey, and we had to watch the flashback. I want this to be a flashback. Watch how people treat you when you're being kind and considerate to them. Watch that shit. I don't want to have to come back down here and say what I tell you. You get one time to do some shit like that with me, and it'll never happen again. Here's another moment. Now, you was very nice. Brian was the mouthpiece. Didn't he fucking say take? That's where you should have been. Didn't I fucking say take that shit? And you should have got real disrespectful. That's what you should have did. Oh, I'm giving you the roadmap. See, you was kind already. You did that. So now, for you, you can leave with some anger. Get real disrespectful. So that way it prevents it from what? Happening again. God forbid this happens again. And because you were so soft last time, and maybe Brian might not be there, what happens? So we saw that. I'm giving you the warning. Watch how people be on your platform. You ain't gonna do that to me, not in my motherfucking face. No. So now, that's how Brian was the night before. He already, I'm sorry, not Brian, Honest Bro. He already got this in him. Already like, okay, these bitches trying me. What the fuck? Like, y'all hoes gonna stop fucking trying me around these parts. So him and Queen Tulsa ended up making up, and she apologized and said, I was wrong for that. I'm sorry about how I did you, all that good stuff. And so we get to the actual love connection, the show. And so I'm minding my business, y'all. I ain't even know they had a show going on. All I get a message is get to Honest Row. I get over there, child, Honest Row and Dovey windmill. I had to rewind it back so I could see what happened to lead up to it. And I said, didn't I fucking tell you that if you did not hear her, get your bitch Shish Trish. Not saying you got to get her, but that is the crux of the issue. It don't matter if Shish Trish dropped down and said, hey, y'all, Dovey was going to be mad regardless. She already was going to be mad. And all she said was, I'm going to make you a banner for Love Connections. And that was enough for Dovey to say, get her up out of here. And she ain't like that shit. Oh, you gonna make him a banner for my show? This my motherfucking shit. If you gonna make one, you gonna put my motherfucking name in it, bitch. This my shit. Honestly, that's because you didn't listen to what she said before. Get your bitch. See, and you're riding with Shish Trish. So if you're riding with her, you should have known then. Well, if you want me to control her and you don't like her that much, I got to bow out because I'm not going to check her. That's your problem. That would have been a response to give her ass. But no, you cool. You riding a boat. So we got to get here. It got the confrontation has to come. That because when you running away from the elephant in the room, it's going to come. And when you're on a public platform where people are seeing you, where everybody got an ego, it's gonna come. It ain't like in the real world where you can just not look at a bitch, you can leave them alone, you can walk around the elephant in the room. No, on YouTube, see, it's a lot of us gonna call the elephant out. And the elephant in the room was coming out. And the elephant is Shish Trish. Now, y'all got an issue because of Shish Trish. When it should have always been Dovey and you should have told her your issue, which you tried to. Your issue is with her. Do not check me about this shit. I ain't got nothing to do with that, Dovey. If she comes to fuck around, what you want me to do? Go pop her on the hand? Hey. You block her then. You block her. Don't tell me to get her. What, I look like her handler? And that's sort of a sign of disrespect. You get her. You get her. I ain't getting a motherfucking person. I'm going to tell you now. Don't tell me. Which I tell people, don't fight for me. I don't fight for nobody. I don't fight for no one. I fought MHB for the sector. But in the sector, I'm by myself. I stand alone. I don't want none of that loyalty shit. I don't want, you don't owe me shit. None of that. No, because I don't want to have to be guaranteed to give it back. I don't want to have to be in a position where I owe you to fight for you, or I owe you some loyalty. No, bitch, no. I don't want that. I've always said that because I like too many people and people don't like them together. So I'm not going to be forced. And that's the role you got to take, honest role in this shit, bitch. All right, then. You don't like me because I don't like her? Bye. Now, honest, let me ask you this before I play this clip. Do you think if you decided to take Love Connections, Honest Raw Edition, and do it on your channel, do you really think it wouldn't be successful after all of this drama? Do you think that people wouldn't come watch? You better think about that. I ain't saying take her show, but you better think about the concept and idea. It's a lot of people that'll come over there to your spot than they will come to Dovey's. No shade to Dovey at all, but I'm just being honest.
I don't know where your moderator going for. Please get out my room, please. No, we ain't gonna go for that. Matter of fact, I'm gonna see could I get out of here. No, okay. You gotta give him wait a minute, hold on, back it up, please. Let me control my yard, please. I don't know what your moderator Trish is going through.
Not today.
You can disconnect your live from this StreamYard for day. You want to go over there and play with Trish, but I don't go with no kind
Miss
of
Dovey, you gotta calm down. Look, the situation between you and Trish, do not involve me. Okay,
no,
that right there is wrong.
wrong.
Don't do no mess like that.
Honest
Okay,
Raw.
I did not. Queen Tulsa, don't speak to me. Okay, I'm speaking with Miss Dovey. I don't need to talk to you right now. You need to calm yours down.
No,
now I'm
no,
talking
you
to
need to calm down.
Miss Dovey,
You're being rude. You didn't. Where was that energy last night?
go off like
I'm
that.
gonna get spotted over in your yard and I.
Nah, Honest Raw. When Tulsa said, where was this energy at last night? This is why I tell you, you got to snap on a bitch. Because, see, everyone's testing people to see what you going to do. What you going to do. And last night, you proved to her that you wouldn't do anything. So why wouldn't she hit your link up there when this is going on and feel comfortable to tell you, Honest Raw? Nah, Honest Raw, this is what you're not going to do. I'll be damned. Jumped all over it. I would have blanked the fuck out. I would have blanked out. Bitch, I know goddamn well you ain't up here talking to me, bitch, when you just But because you didn't, there's this comfortableness of, I can tell you what to do up here too. Child, today. All right now.
Okay,
Exactly.
look, well, you
Okay,
need to
look,
talk to her.
get your
Stop
moderator
adding me in
together.
y'all bullshit.
Exactly.
Okay, I told you that I'm gonna tell you how I
You
feel.
gonna stop talking to her like that?
Fuck up, bitch.
You're not gonna talk to her like that. Your
You
mother's
already
a
know
bitch.
that crap you
Your
said to me.
mother's a
What the
bitch.
hell is wrong with you, Queen
You's
Tulsa?
a bitch.
Shut up and let me and
You's
Miss
a
Dovey
bitch.
talk right now.
You
Okay?
shut up.
Now,
You
Miss
see what I'm
Dovey,
saying? The
I
same
don't know
old-
what.
okay.
Look, that right there.
You're gonna
I don't know
take your
why
tone
you just
down
went
with
off
her.
like that. Queen Tulsa, be quiet. Me and Miss Dovey are talking. Miss Dovey, you need to drop Queen Tulsa. She done said.
Now, Honest Bro, that's what I want. When I tell you, when you see me in the chat and I give you the eyes, this is for Honest Bro. And I say Honest Bro with the eyes, that's the Honest Bro I want to see. I'm giving you the eyes because that's the Honest Bro I want to see. You better shut the fuck up. You don't talk to me. I'm looking for that attention. I'm looking for that motherfucking energy. Oh, because now I know you got it in you. I want it out of you. Hell motherfucking yeah, baby. I don't give a fuck if they louder than you. Just go right back to that place. Eyes at Honest Bro. That's what I need you to give. You said, when he said, shut the fuck up, baby, I felt that. I said, bro, it's there? Where this motherfucker been all this time? You shut the fuck up. You gonna shut the fuck up. I felt that. You really did feel in your gut that, bitch, you need to shut the fuck up. That's the place you need to go all the time on these hoes. Go there. Dig deep. Go get that bitch. Yo, that child, I almost hit the line. Like, let me go drop down to his link. What's your number? What's your number?
Some real BS to me.
Okay, but wait,
Okay, so I don't need to ever talk to her again.
You got to get a real Trish. You in my yard.
Exactly.
You tied on to my
Look, no,
shit,
it ain't no
Uncle.
exactly. Shut up, Queen
Exactly,
Tosa.
Miss
Now
Dovey.
look,
This is your house,
Trish
Miss
is in
Dovey.
my yard, Miss Dovey.
I know, but she
Trish
in your
did not
yard, but
say
she hooked
nothing
on
to
to
you
my
that
link.
was wrong. Trish did not say nothing to you that was defensive. What was it that you
in
feel
your
that
yard,
Trish
but
said to you that was
hooked
defensive?
on into my link. Okay?
I'm about to
This
blow
is
Mr. Moss
this
with
is
this
her
BS.
channel.
Calm down. Calm down. Okay, you need to talk to me regular because I've been talking to you regular for the past how many episodes that we did this. So you can talk to me regular. Okay, I don't understand what has happened between you and Trish, but it's some BS. Okay, I come up here and I do the best.
I can't let you off, Daisy. What you mean? I don't know what happened. I just told you a week ago. that if you go, how you gonna pass what she said? She said, "Get your bitch." That was sign number one. Y'all be listening. I be listening. I said, "Oh no, you ain't gonna get away with just saying, get your bitch." Did he hear that? Because that's the time you're supposed to say, "Listen, I don't know what that is a threat for. Get my bitch." I'd have took it as a threat personally. Oh, what the fuck? What? Get who? She a grown ass woman. You better get her. I can't do nothing about it. Get your bitch. And you don't know why she tripping. Because you didn't get your bitch. That's why. That's exactly why. Let's continue.
Damn job that I can do. So I'm not gonna come and pick no bullshit every damn second. Okay, lady.
Well, you're not gonna talk to her like that.
Unfortunately, like
You're not gonna talk to her
Queen
like that.
Tulsa, shut the fuck up.
I refuse
Okay?
to let you talk to this
Ignorant
woman like that.
asshole.
That she's old enough to be your mother. She's old enough to be your mother. You better calm it down. You better calm it down. She's old enough to be your mother.
Thing over here.
She's old enough to be your mother. So put your finger back in your pocket.
Wait a minute, do me
You need to put your.
Hold on.
Okay, you know what?
Wait a minute.
You go there. Honest Row, you go there. You don't say, "Oh, you go there." I said you go there. I saw it. Bitch, I saw it. You go there. Do you hear me? Ain't no holding up on a gap. You go next time. Don't hold that shit. You go there and think about it later. Go there. I know. I saw you. Take your finger. You stop pointing your finger. I saw it. I saw exactly what was finna come out your mouth. And you better. I said you better. I bet you if you'd have went there, I bet you that the heat would have laid off. I bet you motherfuckers fuck around and find out next Honest Row from one man to another. Bitch, go there. I would have went there. I would have, child. It would have been. Y'all would have been like, Roman. I told y'all. But you kept it easy. You kept it calm. You kept trying to get everything together. Now, Honest Row, do you got like a lot of older brothers or siblings or around like older women or men? Because this pointing thing, child, this Honest Row, this pointing thing is hilarious. And you better leave me alone. My auntie do that. And you better, and if I have to tell you that again, you better, and I said, Honest Row, what are we doing with it? Now, what we? It's cute. It fits you. It helps give it off. But you be, and you better, and you do you. So let me ask you this: in real life, if you was going at it with somebody, do you point at? Honest Bro, are you out in public pointing at people when you mad? I just want to know. Excuse me. What you say to me? I think it fits you. I like it. I don't know about nobody else, but I'm and you better shut up. And you bitch, let that shit fly off. I'm here for it. You about to have me run around here. Didn't I tell you? I do that to Eli. Didn't I tell you? That you had me zooted with that one. Let's continue.
Hold
Miss
it.
Dovey?
Hold it.
Yeah, let's please calm it down.
Hold on, Queen Tulsa. Queen Tulsa, you in what's his name? Let me put you guys in the back for a second.
Thank you, RNY.
Let me hold on a second. Let me
it was highly
needed. Okay, Honest Roll, let me say what I want to say in my yard, okay?
Please
I
do.
know it did not start over there. It was basically like was over there. Now what Trish just said, I'm sitting here, I have to watch my chat. What Trish just said, did in favor, I'm gonna make you a banner.
I need y'all to look at Honest Bro face. I cannot stop laughing. I need, if you got your device in your hand, pull it close to your face so you can see an Honest Bro face. Bitch, Honest Bro face is sitting there looking like, I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit, bitch. This is the last time I'm doing this shit. Honest Bro, what was you thinking? In this moment right here, I want to know. Was you thinking, bitch, you don't try it too many times? Was you thinking they trying to embarrass me? What was you thinking? Was you fed up? It looked like you just wanted to push the end button. I felt like you just wanted to say, you know what? Fuck this shit, bitch. I'm who, what, where am I at? It then don't help your shadow in the background. Child, the shadow to a T. It got the whole end. I think it's a bandana wrap in the back. It got the glasses in the front. It don't help it at all. You just gave, bitch, I'm ready for war and I'm over this shit. I'm done with you. I need you to take this look right here, and this need to be your photo for your main video. Because Honest Bro inside, you over this shit, bitch. What? Fuck you talking to?
We said that's okay.
There's
That's
nothing
okay.
wrong with that.
Wait a minute, I'm wrong.
That
Okay,
BS
let's go.
investigate.
It doesn't
You didn't
matter.
have me up in there.
I'm wrong.
Trish was going to include you. Trish is
No,
not
she don't have to
BS.
include me. No. I'm wrong. You listen, you may learn that. She don't have to include me. You're down at base.
No.
Shout. Let me see. Oh, there we go. Shout out to Honest Bro and Dovey. So, the moral of the story, separate part ways. Nobody's going to address the elephant in the room. Dovey and Shush Trish aren't going to get somewhere where they can go back and forth and resolve the issue. So, just go separate ways. Please. And I know I should be the last one to say this shit. Please. If y'all make up, just don't do a guest appearance on Love Connection. Case by case. Case by case. Don't link up and make it part-time again, because Shush Trish is going to drop down. She's going to come around. Y'all ain't talked about that shit yet, so it's still gonna happen. So y'all might as well just call it. Just say, you know what? I'll come over there for a 30 minutes and then move on. Move on. It was cute, but this could be the second fucking time. All because nobody want to address Shush Trish. Girl, Trish got them. Shush Trish got Dovey in a fucking pickle. So the Honest Bro came out yesterday and he finally had his final words. How he feel about the situation. I said, listen, I hope so. I hope this the truth now.
To Trish, but all okay. When she put the comment down there, that's something that you didn't like. Well, you should have took me to the side. Okay, don't you rain down on me on a live that me and you are a part of. You are never supposed to disrespect your partner. Okay, if it's business, and you said this time around it was going to be business. You need to get your ish in order. Or do your best to do it alone. Hey, Coolin. And just now.
Well, now. So we finally got to this point. Please, I beg you both, please go at it alone or find some new co-hosts, because this is not going to go well either. We're going to keep seeing the shit show. Poor contestant, the man in the middle trying to find love. I don't know if he was looking for love with Queen Tulsa. I don't know what was going on. I ain't going to tell y'all what I thought was going on, because I thought there was some inmates. I thought they had a whole inmate show going on. When I first looked at it, I said, are they looking at people from jail? Because they had this guy, he had on a blue shirt and some glasses. And I kept looking at the screen like, I know this nigga is not in prison. So I had to fast forward through it to make sure, like, what is going on here? What kind of show is going on? So I'm not sure what is going on, but now I'm interested. I want to know more. I want to know who these people are y'all finding, because I'm like, wow, are they even from America? This is interesting. I'm intrigued. Where are y'all finding these guys from? Like, shit, I'm not looking for a guy, but it'd be interesting to see. Can you rummage up a gay man, for one date? I guess do they meet online? How does this work? I'm fascinated. I'm totally fascinated. That's why I said, Honest Roll, you can do one, and I think Dove, you can do one. Spice it up a little bit. Let's have two love connections. I'm down for it. Shout out to them. And because I just got to, because this bitch is on my mind, shout out to the bitches who used to not be able to chew with the front of their mouth, and now they can chew with all of their mouth. Let's go.
Hey guys, I've came here back in 2018, and I've been coming here ever since. I had a lot of extractions done, and me and Dr. Alani talked about our different options on what to do, what would be best for me, and I chose a Snap-on Smile. So a lot of misconceptions about the Snap-on Smile is basically like you can't eat, you talk funny or whatever, but I'm here to show y'all you can eat with them. All right, so here we have some mixed nuts, and I'm going to show you guys just how I eat. It's simple. You eat, you talk, and do whatever you want with your Snap-on Smile. It's simple.
Shout out to the motherfucking Snap-on Smile. Shout out to the Snap-on Smile. At this point, end of the show, that's all the news that I have that I was interested in. Listen, there was a lot going on that I may have not covered. It's not that I wasn't interested, but it's just a lot of shit going on. So I'm going to be back out in these streets looking for news. I'm about to drop the link for anybody who want to come up. Bitch, I got time today. Now listen, most hated blogger, you can try to hit this link if you want to. I'm going to drag you, and I'm going to start putting your family up on the screen, and I'm going to drag you and your family at the same fucking time, okay? So try me if you want to. You try that bullshit with somebody else, bitch, but I'm going to read you for the facts of your life with your half-ass dreads, bitch, starting at the end of your motherfucking neck, ho. I will. I'll put this motherfucking picture up here, bitch, and I will correct your motherfucking life. You're not cute. Nothing about you is hot. Bitch, you look like a criminal. You got the blubber face, so I want you to know that. Don't bring your ass up here. Hit my link if you want to. Talking about somebody gonna snatch your IP address. I'm gonna snatch more than that. The last few strands you got hanging back there is fucking rag of mud you got back there. Does it all stick together? I just want to know, is it sticking together? Is that shit matted? It look like it's just matted. You need to go and get that shit cut off and just don't even donate it, bitch. Throw that shit away in a bag by itself, ho. You need to walk to the dump site and take that shit out, bitch. And I noticed this morning that, this morning was my morning. And in the morning, I'm going documentary King Roman News and Ken Nola. I looked over there, bitch. Ain't no live setup. What's up? What's up? I did you a favor this morning. I gave you the fucking number. I gave you the instructions, bitch. I walked you through spelling the fucking email because I know how slow and dumb you are. I did all of that for you and you still haven't shown up at my motherfucking door, bitch. I know, right? I know that's right. You gonna stand the fuck down, bitch. Now you gotta lie for some other niggas. Yeah, you better, pussy. The fuck you gonna say? And his excuse is, this is excuse. I ain't gonna be going back and forth online with no gay nigga. He already taking dick. He already sucking dick all his life. Wah. Bitch, you're lost and you're mad. Yeah, you taking this L. Somebody sent you on a dummy mission. I said it, and I sent you back. Return the fucking sender. Don't try that shit again, bitch. Now, I'm telling you, I'm going to drop this link for anybody that want to come up if you got something to say. If you got something to say on what we covered today, while I hit the coffee and hit the L. I need to pin that link real quick. Let me pin that link. I think he's smarter than the average duck. I don't think he willing to try no dumb shit with me. Everybody else he'll play with, but he won't play with me. That's what I'm saying. That's the shit that pissed me off. It's like, what the fuck I gotta do? Now I gotta show up in St. Louis and shit. I gave you too much of my strategy. That's what the fuck I did. I told you too much of what I was gonna do to your ass. That's the fucking problem. All right, so there's a link. Where are you at, Uppity? You know Uppity ain't gonna hit that link. Yeah, Uppity ain't gonna hit that link. Uppity not hitting that link. Hold up. Let me make sure. Smack that. Sheffy.
Good morning.
Good morning, Sheffy. How are
Good
you?
morning. Hello.
I know you've been getting it this week. It's like,
man.
hold up, let me make sure this is S Hutch. S Hutch. Wait, hold up, you're on mute. S Hutch.
Sorry, it's me.
Okay. What up? Good morning.
Good morning, Shelly.
Let me say
Good
this.
morning. Good morning.
Sheffy, listen, I know you've been getting it all week by way of J Dunn, because every time something go on, J Dunn's going to connect you to it. But I wanted to tell you,
J Dunn wants me.
It's okay. It's all right.
I'm sexy. I'm sexy, King Roman. I'm a sexy devil. That's why
You just
she
gotta
said.
bask in the attention. I know you enjoying it. I know you
Man.
love me. I know you are. I already
I
know.
swear. I
already know. I doing nothing but just bringing her name up in every live. Why you?
I didn't even do nothing, man. King Roman, I'll be just gone somewhere else. Then all of a sudden, boom, they talking about me, King Roman. I said, damn. I even missed my own doxing, King Roman. Did you hear about that? I did, yeah.
Who did that? Was it MHB?
Yep.
Child, bye.
Ah!
To Shelly. Good morning, too, Shelly.
Can I move in with you, King Roman?
What?
King Roman too, yeah, me too. Because
No,
you know,
I'm down bad. I'm
they
down
said I
bad.
just did bankruptcy last year, so I need to move in with somebody.
Child, I heard about your bankruptcy. Isn't that wrong with getting a little bankruptcy?
I don't know nothing about it. I don't know nothing about it, you know.
So you saying there is no bankruptcy?
No, I just said I don't know nothing about it.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
If it is, it's just for the place where we at in the beef sector. It's nothing wrong with saying it. Shit, it's other people in the sector who got bankruptcies. It just happened. It is what it is.
I just be chilling, King Roman. I really don't be checking niggas' finances like that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't think I ever appeared to be better than anybody. I always try to be cool.
What are your thoughts on Uppity in the videos?
Oh, fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. Oh my God. King Roman. King Roman. This is what they tried to do. They tried to strike me out the game. So that's why I haven't been going live, because they did strike after strike. So they try to hush my voice down, King Roman.
So let me ask you this: how do they strike you? What is the strike they put on your channel?
Harassing and bullying.
Oh, I'm gonna tell you how to get out of that right now. So okay, listen up. So when you know you about to drag a bitch on your channel, the first maybe 60, that's why I play music. You want to make sure it's clear, because after that point they'll age restrict you. Okay? If you start off and lead with all of that shit, you're gonna get harassment and bullying. And then when you are dragging a bitch, you gotta also make sure you start throwing in saying this is comedy, this is commentary, this is my opinion. That's why I would say that's how I feel. This is how I feel. Because you want to make sure you're not enticing other people to feel the same way. That's really what it is. Is the intent of what you're saying going to persuade the viewers to feel how you feel? So I always try to layer it with, this is how I feel. I mean, you all can do what you want, but this is how I feel. That's why it's hard to get me on harassment and bullying, because I'm not pushing that message forward. I'm not saying y'all should be this way. So always throwing words like that'll direct it to you and nobody else. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I didn't know that.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
That's good game. Okay.
Yeah.
You taught me something today.
And when they go to hit the harassment and bullying, it's gonna be like, because I done got harassment and bullying for Dimples. I got a harassment and bullying for a couple of other videos, but it's hard to push that shit through, because if I go to appeal it, I'm able to say this was definitely comedy and commentary. I've said it throughout the video. This is not to harass, or I've made my appeal clear, and it always goes through it with the green. So I just wanted to share that with you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
What?
Appreciate
So
it.
before I bring up my next guest, I just want to make sure, Shelly, did you have anything you want to say? Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just listening for right now, to be honest.
Okay. All right. I'm about to bring up Jay Dunn. Good
Okay.
morning.
Good morning, King Roman News. How are y'all?
I'm good. How are you? Thank you so much, Jay Dunn, for gifting 10 memberships this morning. I appreciate the love.
Well, you're welcome. You're more than welcome. But that's the thing, chat rep. You got a ghetto as fuck ass name, so you could never hide behind your bankruptcy. Cause your mama
Whoa,
named
whoa,
you that.
whoa, 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 whoa,
Your
whoa, whoa,
daddy
whoa.
named you
Calm
that.
down.
You got
Didn't
an
your mama and your
apostrophe in
daddy
your name.
name you that
You
as
got an
well?
apostrophe
I
up
mean,
in
your
your
name
name,
is very
ho.
popular.
I ain't got no
What's
apostrophe
wrong
up in
with me,
mine,
bitch?
ho.
You not better than
You
me.
got an
I would rather have
apostrophe
a
in your
bankruptcy than
motherfucking
sexual
name, bitch.
harassment charges.
That
Okay.
I would
bankruptcy is
rather have
real.
a bankruptcy than
Yeah,
sexual
I got a question.
harassment charges, bitch. Don't
Jeffy,
ever
hold on.
think that you better than me, bitch.
Jeffy, hold on. I got a question because I want to make sure I thoroughly understand what's going on here. So these are just going to be yes or no questions, okay? And I'm going to ask each person yes or no, okay? So Jay Dunn, is it correct that you're bringing up her bankruptcy issues because she was part of the collective who wanted to reach out to your probation officer? Yes or no? Just yes or no.
I didn't bring up anything.
Oh, well, is that part of the reason
I
why?
did commentary based on what was
That's not
said
what
on
she said
YouTube.
yesterday, King Roman.
Okay, hold on,
No,
Sheffy. Hold on,
no,
Sheffy. Hold on.
no, because I could have brought that up back then.
So then,
But
what's
that's
the?
not what she said
Hold on.
yesterday.
I know, Chat Rep. I got you. I got you. I'm trying to get to the meat and potatoes. So, Jay Dunn, can you tell us here and right now what is the reason you're inserting the bankruptcy claims on Chat Rep inside some of every conversation? I think we were talking about uppity yesterday on Bree, and you came up and said, "Well, Chat Rep got the same thing." So, what's the reasoning behind that?
Oh, so the reasoning behind that is I'm speaking on talking points that's happening presently, just like she did, where she wanted to be a part of people who wanted to take me down, but meanwhile, you should have been focused on not having a place to live in bankruptcy
Why
Okay.
don't
at
that's
32 years old.
incorrect.
Chat Rep. No, 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 no. Jay Dunn, are you continue? Are you done?
No, I'm not. At
Okay.
32 years old, living with your mama, you shouldn't be filing for anything, ho, because you still living with your mama.
All
So
right.
that leads me to believe two things. Either one, your mama and them put everything up in your name, or two, your mama and them put everything up in your name. Either way, some shit was up in your name for the fact for her to be as old as she is and she couldn't file bankruptcy for herself. But you want to get on here and you want to talk about people who actually own properties. You want to get up here and talk about that with your flousy, stinking ass. Girl, ain't no stinking ass bitch filing for bankruptcy at the age of 32 could tell me a motherfuck thing, bitch. At the age of 25, I was walking across the stage with a master's degree, ho. You 32 in
Uh,
bankruptcy court,
oh
bitch.
my God, King
Please, you
Roman.
could never tell me a motherfuck thing, ho, and you could
She about
never.
to go on a
Chat
rant.
Rep, you got time. You Chat Rep. I got you. I got you. I got you. We just want to get through Jay Dunn.
Ain't nobody going through no rampage. I'm answering the question. Ain't no way, bitch. What was your cap and gown at the age of 25? You was probably putting shit up in your name for your damn mama with her broke ass. Bitch, let's talk about it.
All right. All right, Jay Dunn. All right. So Jay Dunn, now that I asked you that question and you gave me your answer, I'm going to give Chat Rep a chance to answer. Can you promise me that you'll just let her answer like I let you without interrupting? I'll let you give a
Sure,
response. Okay.
sure. I'm gonna press my mute button. I'm pressing it right now.
Thank you. Thank you so much. All right, Chat Rep. What now, Chat Rep? I'm gonna ask you a yes or no question, and then you can respond with your answer, okay? So my question to you is, now that you understand why Jay Dunn has recently been resurfacing of the
I really
bankruptcy,
don't understand, to be quite honest.
so
I'm still
so
lost.
that's my question. Okay, so do you understand why she's doing that or no? Yes or no?
No, I really
Okay,
don't.
fine. Go ahead.
Because it was so random, to be quite honest. It was like Uppity like day yesterday. She just brought me up out like, I don't know, maybe she had a flashback. She was, my God,
You
did you guys hear me?
Nah.
Oh
What'd you say?
crap! Do you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you. Chat rep.
Okay, can you hear me? Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
One of my mans was calling. My bad.
I forgot.
So where did I leave off at? Oh yeah, I don't really give a fuck, to be quite honest. I mean, I'm gonna go kiss my mama in a few minutes, so she can't do that. That's priceless. So fuck my financial situation. I do anything for my family. And so what's bankruptcy? What really is it? People in that same chat were saying that they been filed bankruptcy even before 32 or 31. It doesn't matter to me. I got a mama and I can kiss her. That's it.
All right. Thank you, chat rep.
Oh, is it my
Jada,
turn now?
go ahead.
No, I don't have to worry about kissing my mama because at the end of the day, ho, your mama used you, bitch. If we're gonna be quite honest, she had your social security number attached to a light bill, a gas bill, a water bill, a motherfucking mortgage for you to have to be 32 years old filing bankruptcy. Let's talk about you kissing your mama. The fact is, your mammy used you, ho. And if you don't get it, I don't see what you don't get about it. As soon as your daddy croaked over and died up in the bathroom, ho, your mammy used you. And that's the reason why you had to file for bankruptcy and that bitch ain't. My mama ain't never used my social security number up on nothing. And that's the reason why after she was dead, because I can't kiss her hoe, I ain't have to worry about filing for bankruptcy, bitch. That's some broke ass bitch shit problems. And your mammy was the first broke bitch up in your generation, hoe. And that's the reason why you over here talking about how you could girl, I would never kiss somebody who ruined my credit before I was 32, hoe. I would never kiss a bitch, mammy or not, who ruined my credit. Bitch, the fact that you talk about you can go and kiss her, but you living underneath her roof, bitch. At the age of 32, hoe. Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Okay, is
All
it
right.
my
All right.
turn?
All right. Hold on. I'm
Is it
moderating.
my okay? Is
I'm
my
moderating.
turn, right?
Hold on, chat rep. Hold on. I'm moderating the conversation. So J Dunn is done. So J Dunn, that was your last turn. You responded. Now I'm gonna give her the final response, and then we gotta move on from this. Okay, we gotta move on, J Dunn. So please. So hold on, chat rep. Before you go, J Dunn, can you unmute real quick? Can we agree that after she responds, we're gonna be done with it?
It depends on what the bitch say. Cause I'm the one that don't have chapter 17 on shit or chapter 7 or whatever.
You
I ain't
letting her
got that
keep
on
going,
shit.
King Roman. Now, come on, you got to be fair.
I got that up on shit.
But don't
That's
mute
what this
me
hoe got.
when she doing. She taking
I
extra
know,
digs.
chat rep. I'm trying to handle it. I got you, baby. I got you, J Dunn. So okay, so after she gives her response, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on to another topic. Is that okay? Because I want
What
both
you?
y'all to be on the next topic. That's all.
Well, that's what I'm saying,
Well,
King
no, she
Roman.
got a
It's
lot
your
of fucking
channel. It's
extra
your
talking
channel.
time, King Roman.
You can move
It's
on
like
to
a yes
whatever
or
you
no.
want
Like,
to, but
come
at
on,
the
now
end
she
of the
being
day, I'm
abusive.
37 years old
I'm
and
just
I ain't
saying.
filed for shit.
Chat rep. Hold on. So all right, cool.
I'm
So after chat rep,
37 years old and I ain't filed for chapter 7, bitch.
all right.
You 32 and you
Okay, now
have.
come on, King Roman.
J
Shit.
Dunn. Okay, so after this, we're gonna move on. All right, so give your final response, chat rep, and we're gonna move on.
J Dunn, my mom says hi.
All right. Is that it? All right. Because I feel the J Dunn response. I feel it in my spirit. I feel it. Oh, Jesus, shake it up out of me. Woo, I felt it. I felt her unmute and say something. Let's just move on. We're going to move. We're going to coast. We about to coast. All right. So let's go to something else we talked about today. Do you all feel bad about the videos that y'all saw me play on Uppity? A lot of people was kind of bashing me, saying that you shouldn't. When I was telling people I was going to play the videos and talk about them, you shouldn't because it makes her look bad. You got to think about the child. And my thing was, it's not about
How
making
her
her look
mom?
bad.
Wait a second, King Roman. How her mom say hi with her broke ass? Bitch,
All right.
tell your mama to say hey
King Roman. That's
to the
supposed to be
light
the end of
company.
it. That's supposed to be
Tell
the
your
end
mama
of
to
it.
say hey to the water
That's
company.
supposed to be the
Tell
end.
I
your
gotta
mama
drop
to
you.
speak to them.
I gotta drop you. I gotta drop you. Hold on. We moving on. So I wanted to ask y'all about these videos. So I'm gonna start with you, Shelly. Shelly, what are your thoughts on these videos? Like, are you sympathetic, or are you this is the behavior that she needs to see?
I think it's the behavior that she needs to see, but I also think she's delusional. And I don't think she's ever gonna really I think she's mentally incapable of just everything. And I think she's been, like you said, she's been coddled for so long. People have, given her a pass while she has showed, did this behavior to other people. It's been okay. And I just think that I really don't have any sympathy, because at the end of the day, the only person that's suffering is her child.
Yep. That's exactly how I feel. That's why I put in the post specifically, I said, what are we thought? What is everyone's thoughts on this? I just wanted to gauge what everybody was feeling. And most people was like, they're sad she needs help. And when I saw that, I'm like, 53% of 288 votes from the beef sector said they're sad she needs help. But how can we say she needs help when almost everybody wants to see her act a fucking fool and an asshole? It's like,
I reached out to her to, like, to see if she needed some help or whatever. Like the first time when people were calling CPS or whatever, and I was like, look, I could either come and try to help you clean up, or I could try to get some money together, get you somebody, come help clean your house or whatever. But she doesn't care. Like she lives in her own delusional, world. So she doesn't care. And you can't help a person.
Her some help?
Yeah.
Somebody else told me that they offered her some help and she really wasn't trying to hear it. And that's another thing. She lives in this place of, I have it all. I got it all figured out. And she really don't got it all figured out. And we can see it, but she don't see. She is the only one who don't see it. I saw it when she started the cooking challenges. I said, oh, okay. Okay. All right. Yeah.
And King Roman, I'm gonna gracefully drop off your platform because I still have my incident report from December 8th, 2022. I don't need to be on the platform with this lady. Bye.
Okay. Now, what was that about?
I don't know and don't care.
Okay, J Dunn. Well, I don't know what that was about, but okay. All right. I hope there was no legal smoke for me, child. What? Anyways, back to Uppity. I felt no remorse. And then when I watched the video about her, what got me the most was when the baby got knocked down from that cart. It seemed like the attention still was on battling the front desk lady. Hold up, let me make sure this homie from the homie. Hold up. Dwayne?
Yes, me.
Yes. Good morning. I know you saw what I saw in that video. And when the baby got pushed down, are you kidding me? That to me, I was like, that's the first problem right there. Your whole priority, your whole main focus out of all the situation was proving to these people that they said something wrong to you. Who gives a fuck? I would have been checking, is my baby knee scraped? What's going on? Let me put you back. Let me get you moving. None of that. And I'm a whole male. That isn't my natural. I'm not a mother. And I'm thinking like you're a mother. My natural intonation will be able to do this. But it was so focused on proving myself right. And then dug yourself a further grave. So I don't feel no remorse for her. I don't feel bad at all. I really don't. Dwayne, you got anything to add?
I mean, how can you feel bad for somebody who sits up there and has so much pride?
Everyday pride too.
Everyday pride. Everyday delusions. Every day somebody sitting up there trying to help her, but you got so much pride and delusions. You don't want this help. Oh, I got it. And we all seen that baby sleeping on a TV box on the floor. We seen this shit.
She talks about having it begs the question, where are you sleeping? Where are you sleeping at?
She probably got her pallet on the floor. Ain't no telling. Ain't no telling, bro. But that's the only thing I had to say about it. But another thing I wanted to say, coddling. Absolutely right. There was a whole bunch of coddling in this bitch too.
Oh, let's talk about it. But you can't say that because some people feel like, so I coddle other people, I coddle them, and y'all ain't saying nothing. So now that this person has been exposed or something, now it's a big deal that I'm coddling. And for me, it's not even a comparison. It's case by case. You can't say because of this one for that one, because everybody's situation is different. Coddling me is going to be completely different than coddling Uppity. Are you kidding me? coddling uppity is like a reset. Coddling me is just like, okay, so I didn't agree with that theory. Like everybody get coddled. Well, yeah, but coddling that is sort of promoting going backwards. Am I wrong?
Not necessarily.
So that's how I feel. Shelly, you got anything to add?
No, I just think she was, coddled for whatever reason. I don't know what the rhyme or reason was behind it. Because honestly, I haven't really seen anybody get coddled to the point of how she has been coddled. And I think the only person that it has hurt is her child. Nobody else, So, but if she don't want better for her child, can't nobody else really, what I'm saying, get her better. She gotta want it, and she don't want it.
I think, and I'm gonna go step. I do think she want what's best for her child, and I do think she wants to be in her child's life, and I do want her in her child's life, but I think she's battling her own mental health. And when I say mental health, I don't want people to think that I'm saying she's crazy or slow, because that's just dragging.
But
That's
she
just
is.
yeah,
But
funny.
she is.
I'm also saying it is that she's dealing with issues such as like personality, self-esteem, self-awareness, respect for self. I'm thinking about things that have traumatized, or that ain't even a word, but traumatized her in her life that have caused, and now she's being symptomatic. Now she's carrying it out in her adult life. She really needs to sit down and just pour it out to someone and let them know. Like, that's why I asked, does she even know what she's struggling from? Does she even know her own issues? Has anyone ever sat down and said, baby, I understand that you feel this way, but this is really how it has to go? And does she listen? And if she doesn't, why? What is it about listening to some sound advice that makes her feel like I'm losing control?
And
Because that's what
it could be a thing to where, compared to what her mother did with her or to her, I don't know what her upbringing was, but she may think that she's doing an excellent job, and she may be doing an excellent job compared to what was done to her. You get what I'm saying? Because some people,
that's true. That's true.
they only do what they learned, or they try to do better than what was done to them. So in her mind, she may be doing her very best, and she may be doing better than what she did with her other children. She might be looking at it like, well, I still have Nyla with me, so I'm doing something right, whereas the other kids got taken away because I was doing everything wrong. So it's really no telling, but I think her issues are way beyond YouTube. They'll never be fixed on YouTube. YouTube will never be able to help her with anything that's going on.
I agree. I said that, I think, in a drag one time. I said, this is not your therapy. This is not a place you come to for therapy, because people don't want to see you being in therapy. King Roman News, have you thought about what she may be on the spectrum as well? See, again, I don't know her well enough to say she might be slow, but I do think that there are issues that prevent her from achieving her highest potential. I think that's the best way to say it. Whether that's medication,
she's definitely delusional.
That's something. That's a symptom of something. That is a symptom of the way she's so delusional. That's a symptom of self-esteem and self-awareness, and that comes from something that has happened in her life, where now she's protecting that by projecting that I'm the finest, and it's like, has somebody really hurt you and told you how worthless you are, and how, let me cut my camera on. Has somebody ever told you and hurt you and told you, like, you're worthless, you'll never be nothing without me, and you'll never be nothing, and you fought, and now this is your fight back? I'm something, I'm somebody. And it's like you're almost going at it the wrong way, because we still see the hurt. We see the mask in disguise. So you got to get some help with that. And I know she gonna want to spin this live as, yeah, I dragged you a little bit and I was being funny, but I was so much truth in this live, and I was being honest with you about how I felt about it. I wasn't trying to hurt your feelings, but I wanted you to know that people see your behavior. It can't go unnoticed. Something's not right, and you should check into that. Now, the sector knows, people know now, so it's up and it's stuck. Now, I got a question before I wrap this up. This may be a little bit messy. Dwayne, are you there? Shelly, are you there? Are you two okay? Are we on good terms now?
I'm cordial. I'm all right. What's your question?
I said, is Shelly and Dwayne on good terms now?
I'm cordial. What's your
Okay.
question, bro?
Shelly,
Yes.
are you and Dwayne cool in your book?
We
We all right.
cordial.
Yeah,
We
we all right.
cordial.
Okay. Okay, I'm just listening. I want to make sure. Dwayne's my bro, and Shelly, I fuck with you. I want to make sure. I don't want to be guessing and oh shit, I didn't know. So, anybody else y'all got anything else y'all want to say? Any last words? Any final thoughts?
No, other than if you read what I put in the back chat.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
So I'm gonna drop you in the back.
Okay.
Go ahead and drop me too, because I'm finna go down.
And you
I
got
got a
anything else you
piece.
want to say, Dwayne?
If anything I have to say, and it's just gonna be this. I don't give a damn about her. I'm just concerned about the well-being of that baby, and I'm good. I'm just gonna drop now.
I agree. All right, bro. I'll see you at the store.
And I will say that we should be concerned with the child. You know what I'm saying? It might not be anything we can do about it, but I don't think we need to do anything that's going to help lead to her being more irresponsible. Because I think that's what's been happening all this time, personally.
At all. I agree.
All right.
Thank you,
drop
Shelly.
me.
Okay. All right. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being here this fucking morning. Thank y'all for being here this morning. Oh my God. 3 hours and 25 minutes. I know damn well I don't do no damn 3 hours and 25 minutes. That is a long fucking time. Again, I want to shout out everybody. Toya, thank you so much for the $4.99. Let's not overlook the alcoholism on top of her mental illness. Ciao. AKA Lolo41 again. Thank you for being a member. Miss Toby, thank you so much. S. Hutchison, I got you. Thank you so much. J Dunn, thank you again so much. Crazy self. Mather, thank you again for the love. $9.99. Thank you all for becoming new members. I really do appreciate it. Member, blessed, illuminated melon. Thank you, Ox. Shout out to my moderators. Shout out to y'all. Thank y'all for being here. I really do appreciate the love, moderators. I know y'all holding me down. Welcome, new moddies. And if you are a new mod, remember to join that IG mod group so you can be looped in to the T. Okay? That's for me probably my most active group where I'll be at. Then we have our Army Entertainment group. If you want to join, we watch movies together on Rave. So if you're on Rave and you want to be down, look for our IG group called Crew Army Entertainment. We'll accept the request and you'll know when we're watching a movie. I think they watched the movie last night. Correct me if I'm wrong. I got an alert. And then we have the Crew Army base, and that is only invite only, but it's about 40 deep of us, and we just kick the shits. We all beef sector, everything. It's just so funny. And life shit. So I want to thank you all. Thank you again for being members. Thank you for being subscribers. If you enjoyed the show, please hit the like button, share it out. Okay. And if you're new here and it's your first time, thank you so much. It appears that we don't have any smoke coming our way from Smack That. So I'm sure I'll hear about it later. But again, know that I'm okay and I appreciate y'all love and y'all support. And until next time, people. Deuces. I'm gonna go out on a song. What y'all want to hear? Oh, you know what I want to hear? We're gonna go out on a little note. On a little note. We're gonna play this. All right, y'all. About to get out of here.
Regulate any stealing of his property.
With the crowds in the chats.
But you can't be any geek off the street.
Thank
you gotta
you
be
so
handy with
much.
the steal, if you know what I mean. Earn your keep.
Hey.
It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Woman G was on the streets trying to control some skirts for the eve, so I could get some phones rolling in my ride, chilling all alone.
Hit the east side of the LBC on a mission trying to find Mr. Warren G. Ain't a car full of girls, ain't no need to tweak. All you search know what's up with 213.
So I hooked to left on 21 and Lewis, some brothers shooting dice. So I said, let's do this. I jumped out the ride and said, what's up? Some brothers pull some gas, so I said, I'm stuck. Since these girls peeping me, I'ma glide and swerve. Looking so hard, they straight hit the curve.
Just make up better things, that's some horny tricks. I see my homie and some peppers all in his mix.
I'm getting jacked I'm breaking myself. I can't believe they taking one's well. They took my rings, they took my Rolex. I looked at the brother, said, damn, what's next?
They got my homie hemmed up and they all around. They none of them see him if they going straight pound for pound. They wanna come up real quick before they start to clown. I best pull out my strap and lay them busters down.
They got guns to my head. I think I'm going down. I can't believe it's happening in my own town. Wings I would fly. Let me contemplate. I glance in the cut and I see my homie Nate.
16 in the clip and one in the hole. Nate Dogg is about to make somebody turn cold. And yelling, it's a tad bit late.
Nate Dogg and 1G about to regulate. Hey, hey, hey.
I lay on and busted down, I let my explode. Now I'm switching my mind back into free flow. If you won't skirt, sit back and observe. I just left again, over there on the curb.
Now they got the freaks, and that's a known fact. Before I got jacked, I was on the same track. Back up, cause it's on N-A-T-E and me, the woman to the G.
Just like I thought, they were in the same spot, in need of some desperate help. But Nate Dogg and the G-Child were in need of something. One of them dames was sexy as hell. I said, ooh, I like your side. She said my chords broke down and just sing real nice. Would you let me ride? I got a car full of girls and it's going real swell.
The next stop's at the East Side Motel. Yeah. He just woke up, y'all. Hey, hey.
I'm tweaking into a whole new era. G-Funk, step to this, I dare ya. Funk on a whole new level.
The rhythm is the bass and the beat is the
Chord, strings, we brings melody. G-Funk, where rhythm is life and life is rhythm.
If you know like I know, you don't want to step to this. It's the G-Funk era, funked out
With a gangster twist. Listen, if you smoke like I smoke, then you're high like every day. And if your ass is a buster, then Roman gon' regulate. Hey, shout out to y'all. I'll see y'all next time. Next time.